songs. We give you all the news that you need to know. From World Wrestling Entertainment to All Elite Wrestling, we rate the bloody wrestling belts. So join the boys on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or X. This is the TD's Wrestling Show. The TD's Wrestling Show. This is the TD's Wrestling Show with Sexy Sam Watts, the Big Town Boston, and say his name and he will appear. Bye bye. This is the TD's Wrestling Show. Join us for all reviews and watch-alongs.
And so, right, he somehow, after all of this bullshit he's gone through, he never got caught. He never actually got caught.
Right.
So what he's ended up doing is going to... He's only gone on holiday with the whole bloody family now.
What, that other girl's family?
No, his wife.
Oh, his fucking wife.
I know. And after everything that's happened with this Jessica,
Yeah.
you know, and now he's gone on holiday with her. Gone on holiday with the wife.
And does the wife know what happened with Jess?
She ain't got a clue.
No,
She ain't got a bloody clue.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, it's horrific type of behaviour, though, isn't it?
That makes sense why we just don't see him anymore.
But exactly, yeah.
Fucking.
I know.
Poor
And,
girl.
you know, when we go live, we're going to have to explain.
Why he's not here.
Fuck, we're live right now. Shit. Hello, guys. We're really sorry about this. Why does this keep happening?
Yeah, I think you got it on the timer or something.
Sorry about that. Hey, hang on, we'll be back in 1 sec. So, basically, he said he's staying in this really posh, big house.
Right.
He hasn't got to pay for food or nothing. It's like a mansion. 1.3 million, he said.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
You know, and he's done the dirty on her in Lidl's car park, and then he takes his family on holiday to this big posh mansion.
That's terrible.
Unbelievable behaviour, DDC. Unbelievable behaviour.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World on this fine and fabulous Sunday evening, where my name is Sam Watts. Check me out on Instagram if it makes you feel warm and tingly and fuzzy inside. And next to me is Brow on the Prowl. The teddy bear is here, the big Talboski with his...
Shitty pants.
we were... Well, yeah. Terry Bloody Johnson. And DDC, right, with a bang, our co-host, who's normally sat where you're sat.
Yeah.
Not anymore, of course. He's fucking unbelievable behaviour from the young man.
Yeah. Yeah, not good.
Speaking of unbelievable behaviour, the topic tonight is about someone else's particular behaviour over the last
80 years.
80 years. Yeah. 80 years of Vince McMahon. Who the hell would have thought? Look at all these views on Pro Wrestling World. This is fantastic, guys. Drop those comments below. Say your name and it will appear.
Yeah.
And drop us your favourite moments of this guy here, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So, right, before we start, you've already opened your can.
Yeah.
I've got myself an alcoholic beverage for a change.
Oh, have you?
I have. Cheers.
It's apple tango, is it?
Strawberry and lime.
Oh, strawberry and lime.
Do you know what? I had one last night with my curry.
Oh, yeah.
Went to Morrison's, bought curry, made a curry.
What curry did you have?
Do you know what? They didn't have hardly anything left, so I had to have a bloody korma.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It was all right. It was bearable. Anyway, right. Who's here? Sean Kelly. Hello, Sean. How you doing, young man? Good to see you, Sean. Rocco. Happy birthday, Vince. In honour of Vinnie Mac. Greatest Vince McMahon match of all time. That's a fantastic question there, Rocco.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Yeah, I did quite enjoy WrestleMania 22, him versus Sean.
Yeah, I think that's got to be it, isn't it?
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Our brother, the Daniel Taker, is here.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, brother. Yeah, so yes, this is a controversial topic tonight
Yeah.
for some who want to take it that way. For me, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be really open about Vince McMahon. With everything that has been said and done, with these allegations against him, I genuinely don't give a fuck. I don't know about you.
Oh.
I just don't give a fuck. Am I sounding really morbid and like... Am I sounding like a complete arsehole?
Well, I don't know the full extent of what's going on behind the curtain.
No, no.
But I can only go off what I do know, and that's what Vince gave us growing up.
Yeah. By the way, just so you all know, because I know Ronald Watts is watching right now. My name's Sam Watts. Check me out on Instagram, Ronald
Oh,
Watts.
bloody hell.
No relation, I don't think. But Ronald, thank you very much for commenting. But Ronald said, will Donald be in attendance? Let's see where Ronald Watts is not here in the UK. I believe he is in the United States of America.
It's a lovely place.
It is a lovely place. It's a much better place than where we're at right here, right now. But thank you, Ronald. Very kind of you to comment. So, yeah, where do we start with this? Where do we start? I mean, it's 80 years of Vince McMahon. 80 years. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the day he was born and shit like that because I don't really know much about it.
No.
I've gone into this with zero notes. I have nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got nothing. No
Like,
notes.
I mean, I just want to talk about the positives. Like, look what he did, like, in the early 80s.
Yeah.
Bought the WWF off his father, Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon Sr.
Yeah, he bloody charged him for that as well.
So, yeah, what was this?
He's like 1 mil, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, something like that.
But look how that capitalized
Yeah.
very quickly. I have to yeah, so like, and then he goes on and eventually he creates WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't for WrestleMania 1, I don't think wrestling would have ever got as big as it did.
No, WrestleMania 1 was...
It needed a combination of Hulk Hogan and WrestleMania.
Yeah, and some celebrities.
Yeah, the celebrities helped. We had Ozzy Osbourne, we had Cyndi Lauper,
Yeah.
Mr. T,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I've been like, people moan about celebrities being part of the big events, but some what started with the celebrities.
Yeah.
But Vince knew that would sell.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll draw enough attention to WrestleMania 1, then people can then see the talent. But like, WrestleMania 1's card was absolutely wank.
It's not for everybody, that one, is it?
Neither was WrestleMania 2. That was pretty bad as well.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Mania 2. Don't think a lot of people are. No. I do like WrestleMania 3. I think that was the icing on the cake for wrestling, really.
Yeah.
It really, really did. It's just, you just think of all those guys that were on that card and where they all went over time.
Yeah.
I mean, with the exception of Andre the Giant, unfortunately, his wrestling career really didn't get much bigger after that.
No.
But my God, like, look at Hogan, you look at Savage, Steamboat, the Hearts, the Bulldogs. List goes on and on and on.
Yeah. Yeah. With Andre, though, he was at the end of his long career by this point.
Yeah.
He had a long career as well.
He started in, like, early 70s?
Yeah, he went for a long time.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
So, yeah, like, when it comes to the thing, yeah, the positives of Vince McMahon, like, the WrestleManias were just, yeah, that was it, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I felt like from WrestleMania 3, he was able to pull out all the stops, completely go into this with a huge... This was a massive, massive risk going into WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
Like, financially, WrestleMania 1 and 2 did very well. But, like,
Yeah.
WrestleMania 3, to be able to draw that crowd in at that time of 1987, 93,000 in the Silver Dome? Is that what it was called?
I think so.
Yeah.
But then, like with WrestleMania 2, they did it over the course of like 3 different arenas, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which was I don't know if that paid off.
Fantastic question. Hello, Camden. Who gets more poontang, Tez or Gerald Briscoe?
I don't know how much he gets.
Poontang?
Yeah.
Have you had any poontang lately?
Who, Gerald Briscoe?
Or you?
What's Poontang?
Poontang, you know, when she opens her legs.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about
Hammond.
that. I don't know about that side of things, no.
No, you're not had any poontang pie lately?
No, not that.
What type of pie have you had?
Pork?
Pork pie?
Yeah, I like a pork pie. I did like a pork pie.
Can't have that at the moment, can you?
Pork pie and mustard. English mustard.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I like pork pie with a bit of chutney.
Yeah.
Proper chutney.
Yeah, a bit of pickle.
Yeah. As if Tez doesn't know what poontang is.
I do now.
I love poontang, but the problem is if you go down there and the poontang's gone off, the last thing you want to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
Mm. But him having pork pie answers many questions.
Yeah.
Answers many. Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
it does. Yeah,
They don't argue back for a start.
they don't, and you can guarantee they're going to taste good.
Not what you getting from Lidl's. Some of them are a bit rank.
Morrison's every time, mate.
Morrison's.
Tesco's are good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind Tesco's.
Audi, Asda, definitely not.
No, I don't shop in Asda. I'll stay away.
No, they're fucking skanks. They're like Lidl's, really.
Yeah, I don't go to Lidl's
No.
Bit of scum.
But your hole will ache.
All right.
Has your hole ached lately? Well, I assume it has after what's on the chair out there.
Yeah.
Maybe it did. Let me check a few comments on Pro Wrestling World. Only Ronald Watts. Well, thank you, Ronald. Where are we to? Yeah, right. Let's move on. So, like Vince McMahon, he got himself a rocket and he shoved it right up Hulk Hogan's ass, and he fucking took WWF to the moon and back.
Yeah.
Huge risk, but it paid off again.
Yeah, he saw that Hogan could deliver, and he did.
He did indeed, yeah.
But at the same time, he had a couple of people behind him, just in case, with being Savage and Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
And they both delivered as well, and they both main evented WrestleManias
Yeah.
early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 of them was a massive success.
Mm.
And Vince kind of made them, gave them the platform.
This is it. Like for Vince, he risks everything for the platform for each month going forward throughout those whole years, and especially in the 80s, late 80s.
Yeah.
Massive risk. Every month was a massive risk. And like I think the Hulk Hogan character, the Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior, those 3 guys in particular really did elevate the WWF at that time,
Yeah.
Sean Kelly says, I like the segment with DX said Vince liked cock. Do you know what? I had the T-shirt that Vince loved cock. I had a chicken on the front. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
From 2006. Yeah, I had that. Good times.
Yeah. I wasn't that keen on DX, and they're a bit weird.
In 2006?
Yeah.
I wasn't. I like the fact they were back together, but it was not what I wanted.
Yeah.
So yeah, like speaking of like Vince, he's a huge risk taker here. He's a huge gambler. He goes into everything balls deep. No pun intended.
Oh dear. Yeah.
I think he, as a businessman, he took every risk he possibly could, hoping it would make a turnover and makes him some money. And if every month, like throughout the 80s, like I said, it was a risk every month, and it just paid off.
Yeah, it definitely paid off.
So, see, when you go into the 90s though, which is more our forte.
Yeah.
You look at the early 90s, the very, very early 90s, like 91 and 92, things were looking good. Things were still good. You know, especially WrestleMania 8, that made a huge amount of money.
Yeah, WrestleMania 8 was really, it was good with that because that was all over the UK as well.
Yeah, it was.
It was on UK TV, like easy access. Yeah, WWE was huge in '92 over it.
Massive.
Yeah.
But 93, so everyone says 1993 and 1994 are some of the worst years in professional wrestling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you look at what Vince was doing around this time, because in 93, he lost Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
He went to WCW. But I genuinely feel that Vince McMahon losing Hulk affected not just WWF. It did. WCW was going down the pan anyway at this point.
Yeah.
So you had two wrestling companies where the whole thing was just plummeting.
Yeah.
So especially in '93, because ECW was actually created in 1993.
Yeah.
Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Eastern, yeah.
To start with. So we had an alternative. Another alternative created. So you had three main alternatives because the NWA had folded. Jim Crockett Promotions had folded.
Yeah.
You know, all these territory wrestling promotions had been folded because they're under the WCW regime or the WWF regime now. So, like, for example, Stampede Wrestling from Canada.
Yeah.
You know, it's all within the WWE at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
So not only have we lost a lot of the territory wrestling around this time, but the main companies they suck. They're not drawing in the crowds. They're not getting a decent buy rate. Nothing was really paying off.
Yeah, as good as people portray the golden era to be, the trouble was Vince put all of his effort and eggs into Hogan's basket, so to speak.
Yeah, he depended on him too much.
That was his guy. And then Warrior was a bit... Yeah, he was a bit of a letdown.
He was unreliable.
So what Vince found was when Hogan left, he was like, bollocks.
Mm-hmm.
I got no one there really that's going to draw me money now.
Yeah.
And obviously as the eras went on, that obviously changed. Vince learned from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he literally put the belt on to Bret Hart in end of '92.
Yeah.
I don't think Bret was really... I mean, Bret, as good as Bret was, I don't think he was over enough to be the guy.
It almost, looking back on what I've seen, it almost looks like it was slightly rushed.
It was, yeah, and it wasn't even televised,
No.
which makes it even that win was more not that important.
No.
And he never kept the belt for long either because they soon took it off of him, gave it to Yoko and back to Hogan again.
Mm.
Which I never understood that. Never got that.
No, I know what you mean.
That's Vince just thinking, fuck, I need Hogan to be the champion.
Yeah.
So even then he didn't have the faith in Bret.
Mm.
And I don't think he did. He knew how good Bret was. But all through '93, you would think Bret would be back on that scene, but he wasn't. He was just kind of knocked back down.
Yeah.
Granted, he won the King of the Ring, but then Vince saw a star in Lex Luger.
Yeah.
So he tried that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the thing, Vince was trying to find that star. He was chasing that star. And that's a lot of what he did in the New Gen.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Chasing stars.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you skip that to, like, I mean, we go back to the New Gen, but you skip that to the Attitude is he had multiple stars. So he knew what he was doing. But yeah, in the mid-light New Gens, he didn't have anyone.
No.
And then, you know, he did have people coming up like a Shawn and all that. Even like take like Diesel, Kevin Nash. Within a year or so, he's world champion.
Mm.
Which was just crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It just didn't feel right.
I know what you mean. I really do know what you mean. So, if you go back as well around this time, especially 93, 94, I do feel like Vince was... I feel like he was losing it a bit because he had other problems he was having to deal with outside the ring
Yeah.
because of this steroid trial
Yeah.
had come up.
Yeah.
I felt like a lot of his focus was having to be put on that and not focusing on the product that his brand.
Yeah.
And WCW, even at this point, I don't think WCW was still any good until they started Nitro in '95.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah, they really weren't.
No.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
So we had like 93, 94, just they were not years to be. They just weren't good years.
No. I mean, 92 was all right for what I've seen.
Mm.
But yeah, they kind of went downhill as well.
Both companies were suffering massively. And regardless of pressing charges, Patrick Moran says, Moran? Pressing charges.
That's a nice name.
It's a nice name. Pressing charges is.
Yeah.
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 Vince isn't pressing charge. I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. Patrick, who knows? No one knows. Here's the thing, right? Like I said at the beginning of the show, I genuinely don't give a fuck about these allegations because if they were as serious as they were, I really think he would have been arrested a year ago.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
You know, he was spotted this weekend going out for a meal with Bruce Pritchard and JBL. You know, like the guy's obviously not too worried about what's happened. If he was guilty, he'd be in hiding. He wouldn't be out and about doing his thing.
No.
He's not. I don't think he's guilty.
Oh, yeah, I know. I never understood it when it come up. Yeah, she took the money, didn't she?
Oh yeah. Anyway, so like let's move on. So we're carrying on with like the early '90s. So he's going through the steroid trial, which I think is affecting the business. But like even that steroid trial, he was the one that's being investigated by the FBI, and this is back in the early '90s.
Yeah.
He got over that one.
Mm-hmm.
Did turn out that Hogan did lie for him.
He's a good bloke, isn't he?
Good, what a lovely man.
Yeah, good friends, them two.
They were good friends.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Well done, Hogan.
Like, again, if he was that guilty, I don't think he would have been making that many public appearances. And look what was happening in that time in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Very sporadic appearances throughout 93 and 94.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there and then he wasn't. He was there, then he wasn't.
Money talks.
Yeah. The thing is, I've got to admire what he did in 94. Because you look at WrestleMania 10.
Yeah.
You know? That was an amazing show.
Yeah, that's because he finally started listening to what the fans wanted, and that was Brett,
Yeah.
not Luger.
Yeah. I feel bad for Luger because Luger was put into that American hero position when he was taking over the Hulk Hogan role,
Yeah.
which isn't what people wanted.
No, he didn't. I liked it, though.
Yeah.
I loved the whole Lex Express.
How did you feel about that video I sent you of Lex?
I haven't watched it yet.
Haven't you?
No.
You'll enjoy watching
I
that.
wanted to watch it. You sent it to me, obviously. I had the kiddies.
Yeah.
I thought I'll watch that. And then I forgot about it until you just mentioned it.
Ah.
Yeah, I need to watch that. It's part 4, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Good?
Yeah, it's a tearjerker, mate.
I'll be watching that. I'll watch that when I get back.
Yeah. Yeah, so Vince puts a rocket up Lex Luger's ass,
Yeah.
and it doesn't really fire back to the moon, does it?
Yeah, the fans saw through it. Yeah. And obviously Vince listened.
I just felt like, again, it was too forced. It was too hokey.
Yeah.
You know, the Lex Express and stuff.
Yeah. Thing with Vince, I found in 93 and 94, them 2 years was, if find a superstar and be like, yeah, you look good. Let's give you a chance. Sink or swim.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zach is here. Hello, Zach. Happy National Waffle Day and National Peach Pie Day.
Waffle Day, eh?
I'm not a fan of waffles.
Nah, all peaches.
That's probably the worst type of day of the National Day of the year.
Yeah, that's not a very good day.
It's a bad day, Zach.
Yeah, it's a bad day, Zacher.
Sorry, buddy. See what you got to come up with on Wednesday.
Yeah, hopefully it's a bit better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Wednesday, guys, as you can see below, Wednesday will be our WWE SummerSlam 1999 live watch along.
Yeah.
We were planning on doing a interview with a former Intercontinental Champion. Unfortunately, that hasn't quite worked out with his schedule. We're working on that for hopefully in October. Fingers crossed. But we are going to try and get some of you guys on. You know who you are. We're going to get you on the show at some point. You know, Noah.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to be on the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, isn't it crazy? Vince is a former WWF and ECW champion. Yeah, we're going to get to that bit. Not, yeah.
Yeah,
We won't be long
crazy.
on that one. Right then. So, where are we to? Let's go. You look at 94 when the trial was over with the steroid thing.
Mm.
I felt like, yeah, they tried with the Lex thing. Didn't work out. By 95, he's already gone.
Yeah.
But I personally, for me personally, looking back on WWE at that time, once that steroid trial was over, things really started to elevate and pick up.
Yeah.
Definitely not so much for WCW. That was not until 95 when they launched Monday Night Nitro.
It was September, wasn't it?
September of 95, yeah.
Yeah.
How would you, because you was a wrestling fan at that stage,
Yeah.
could you see how it was elevating around that time after the steroid trial? It's around King of the Ring 94 onwards.
I mean, maybe for a few months.
Yeah.
I mean, 95 is the absolute shits.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was worse than 93. Yeah, summer 94 was okay. I mean, I love 94 personally. I love the shit stuff.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
know that sounds weird, but I mean, I love 95, but I get why people wouldn't like 95.
I've got something here for you.
There you go. King of the Ring, that's 94.
It is.
I can tell.
So, guys, I've acquired another bigger selection of VHS tapes, WWF VHS tapes, and King of the Ring 94 was one that came up.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Show the audience so they can see the tape. There we go.
Yeah, that's a nice cover. Yeah, Roddy Piper and Jerry the King Lawler as well on the card.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the King of the Ring. See, that's what I like with the King of the Ring. 1, 2, 8 wrestlers. That's enough.
8 wrestlers, 8 matches.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 wrestlers, 4 matches.
7 matches. No,
Well, starts off with 4.
8 wrestlers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Let's have a look.
Am I going fucking nuts here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrestlers.
Yeah.
So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. That's right, yeah.
Yeah, 7 matches. I mean, that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. IRS, King Mabel, Razor, Bam Bam, Jeff Jarrett, 1, 2, 3, Kado, and Art Tatonka.
Who won the 94 King of the Ring? Owen, yeah.
Yeah, it's IRS versus King Mabel, and IRS wins. Razor defeats Bam Bam. 1, 2, 3 Kid defeats Jeff Jarrett. And Owen defeats Tatonka. Yeah. We had the Head Shrinkers versus Crushing Yokozuna for the tag titles. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
The bad guy on the side. I always like the side photos.
So, which one is it? Hang on. SummerSlam 94.
Same fucking picture, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Same picture, just zoomed in.
Oh, that's shit. That is shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that the second I
Who remembers that? Who remembers that classic?
We could easily do an episode on the VHS tapes. Easily. But I want to get my collection complete first. I got a couple more on the way.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I've got... sounds boring. It does indeed, Chris Benoit. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we got Unforgiven 2000 on its way.
Is that one you struggled to get?
It was. It's just so many tapes I just cannot find. Me and Danny have gone through everything up in the loft. Can't find all of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've bought Unforgiven 2000. Rebellion 2000.
Yeah.
I think that could be it at the moment.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
How much you get Unforgiven for?
£2.
Oh, okay. That's cheap.
Yeah. Basically, all the tapes I bought, I more or less paid £152 for all of them.
Yeah.
But there's a load I don't want. So
Yeah.
I was
Did
like-
you- Mayhem in Manchester. Fucking hell.
oh, yeah, I forgot all about that event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, let's move on. We'll talk about VHS tapes another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vince McMahon. So like going into 94, 95.
Mm-hmm.
Again, 95 is the shit, but Vince is doing everything he can to try and stay on top.
He's looking for stars. That's all he's doing. And I mean, 95 is when he kind of thought, you know, like Sean was going to be. It's quite obvious the later part of 95 that Sean was going to be his guy. That's when it really started the show.
It did, yeah.
Just trying to think if there's anyone else he tried pushing there.
Well, definitely. So Diesel, Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had like a year run as well.
he did. Hey, Lonnie.
Hi, Lonnie.
Too sweet, Lonnie. Too. Good
Yeah.
to see you, mate.
But no, he's definitely Sean was his guy in 95.
Yeah. Edwin Thompson. Hello, Edwin.
It's a nice name.
Lovely name, Edwin. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my young friend, my young man. Edwin, you do realise it's actually evening here in the UK. Where's Edwin to? God.
Oh, he's gone.
No.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, thank you, Edwin.
How does he type?
I don't know.
Does he talk?
No, he might have a computer screen.
That's what I mean. Like Steve Hall.
Yeah. Lonnie, right? Lonnie says this. Sean was Vince's cum bucket. Now you're convinced that Vince had sexual altercations with the Heartbreak Kid's Shawn Michaels.
I'm so convinced. Yeah.
No, I'm not so convinced.
Vince was obsessed with him.
He was.
Vince used to speak more highly of Sean
Then he did his own son.
than his own wife. Amount of times I've heard him commentary saying how sexy he was. It's weird.
Some of the commentary from Vince around this whole entire era was fucking weird.
Yeah, I remember there was a pay-per-view. I can't remember who it was. Maybe JR. Someone was like on about Bret Hart. That Vince got really defensive over Sean. He's like, no, Sean. It's like, yeah. No, I'm not kidding, no, Lonnie. I reckon he was. Personally. But, you know, they're both adults. If that's what they want to do, that's fine.
That's just fine.
It's nature.
I wouldn't say it's beautiful.
No, well, it depends. If there's candles lit, it'd be quite beautiful.
I'm still not convinced. Even with the candle lit.
Yeah, but you could have a nice steak or something beforehand. Make the whole evening of it. They could have watched something like Jingle All the Way. Or is this in the 90s here? Yeah, Jingle All the Way. Then he could have had like some steak and then some.
I was thinking MASH.
Oh, mashed potato.
No, the TV series MASH.
Oh, MASH. Well, yeah, they might have been watching it. Baywatch or something like that.
Baywatch, yes, Baywatch.
Yeah, Sean was in that, wasn't he?
Exactly. That's not until 96, or was it?
No.
Was that even later than that, actually?
I think it was 96.
Was it?
Yeah, the episode's on YouTube.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I think quite erotic, actually.
I bet it was. Right, 94, 95, right, with Vince McMahon. Vince was on commentary at this point.
Yeah.
You love this.
Yeah. Yeah, 94 was a little bit weird because he would just get random people doing it with him.
He would?
have, like Macho Man, and then he would have Sean did a bit as well, 94, as a commentator. Sean did quite a bit in 94 as a commentator.
He was suspended, then he was brought back, and then he wasn't actually wrestling because he was still had an injury or some sort.
Yeah, something like that. But I know Sean did a little bit. Yeah, I have always liked Vince and Jerry the King Lawler.
Okay.
Yeah, they're my favourite duo.
So would you pick Vince McMahon and Jerry Lawler
Yeah.
over JR and Jerry Lawler?
Yeah.
You know, really?
I would even pick oh god, I forgot his name now. I do apologise.
Michael Cole?
Nah. Bobby the Brain and
Gorilla Monsoon?
yeah, I'd pick them over JR and King.
Fuck me, really?
Yeah.
They were good, don't get me wrong. They worked in that time, but I felt like, I don't know, I just don't think you can beat JR and the King.
Yeah, they're probably my third.
Really?
But I like them too.
Yeah.
I don't dislike
Gordon Soley. What about Gordon Soley? Very underrated. Do you ever listen to a little bit of Gordon Soley?
I don't know who that is.
You've heard of Gordon Soley, WCW guy.
No, I don't.
You'd recognise his voice.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, I agree there, Mr. Quake. Vince McMahon. The Vince McMahon I chose to remember is the era where he became an air character, an on-air character, and took the stunner the most of all WWF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, Lonnie. I like that. I think we're going to get to that very shortly. Mr. Quake says, I respect Josh Matthews. At least he took the hits that Cole has common sense. I think Josh Matthews actually developed a pretty good reputation for being very straight edge on that type of thing when he was a commentator who's really committed to the job.
Yeah.
He really wanted to be a wrestler. He's tough enough, wasn't he?
Yeah. Did you ever like Matt Stryker?
Not really, no.
No.
Not even as a commentator.
No.
He was not fit for that job.
He's still better than Booker T.
I can give you that, though.
Booker T's the worst.
Yeah. Mr. Quake says, I hope Vince can live in his 90s. Mr. Quake says, Vince is crazy, but gets the job done.
Yeah.
We're going to get to all the... I mean, we're just going to go through the basic years,
Yeah.
like the 90s that we're so familiar with. Yes, Matt Stryker was a former maths teacher, indeed, Mr. Quake.
Yeah, he was.
I'm not sure if he knew Steiner maths, but who knows. But you look at 96, right? This is, for me, 96 is where I feel like Vince is putting a lot of his eggs in one basket and thinks, I need to make these guys stars to get me into where I need to go next. Do you feel the same about that?
With 96.
Yeah.
The thing is with the 95 stuff is he was elevating and pushing Diesel and Razor as the top stars, some of the top stars.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel like I've missed a bit there. You're right, yeah.
And then come 96, they did a Hogan and was like, see ya. Vince made them stars.
He did, yeah.
Because of what I was watching, I was watching a Diesel Kevin Nash. It's when he did Stone Cold with the broken skull. It was on that, and he was on about it on that. How like Vince made him what he was.
Booker T was entertaining, especially Brett and HBK. Pre-Gargano and Ciampa. Yeah. Razor should have been WWF champion. See, I don't know if he should have been WWF champion, but
They did ask him. He turned it down.
he did.
You don't want it.
I think WCW champion at one point. I think they should have done it.
Yeah, but he never hardly wrestled in WCW. He only had to wrestle like so many days a year.
Yeah, I think 98 was the only year they could have done it.
Yeah.
Teddy, hello Teddy.
Hi, Teddy.
Hi lads. My favourite Vince moment was him shitting on that sexy Janelle Grant's head. Yeah, that's probably my favourite moment so far.
Yeah.
Mr. Quake, 96 was a stepping stone, both WCW and WWF. Vince McMahon loves big guys. Yeah, but this is it. So 96, yeah, for me, I felt like, even in 95, they tried to put the rocket up Diesel's ass and Razor's ass.
Yeah.
And it didn't quite work. Oh, fuck me. Josh Cudlip. Josh, get on fucking YouTube, you bloody... I know you sent me a 7-minute voice message and I have not listened to it because I've been too busy. Yeah. Josh has said, you could never have made a drinking game out of a 90s Vince commentary because if you took a drink for every time he said unbelievable, you would have been done within seconds. Yeah, I get that. Unbelievable! I can hear him saying it right now, Josh. Joey Styles, back in the day, was a fantastic commentator. To be fair, Joey Styles, obviously you're familiar with him,
Yeah.
ECW. Yeah, he was excellent. Excellent commentator. And he did most of it on his own. He had the odd occasion where he'd have he'd have a bit of help here and there in ECW. But Joey Styles is a very, very underrated commentator. And do you know what? It's a shame it went the way it did with him and Vince in 2006 or 7, whenever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Not good. He didn't like what he was having to have to say.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And I back him up every day.
Yeah, I get where he's coming from, and I kind of at the same time get where Vince is coming from. So obviously,
Vince was trying to move with the times.
Yeah.
Joey was a traditionalist.
Yeah, so it just didn't work.
No, clash your heads. I like how we're talking about the commentators. This is good stuff. What a maneuver! What a maneuver! I like Joey Styles and Tony Schiavone. Tony Schiavone, fucking great. He's another one that I wish was in WWE at least once. Joey Styles and Taz are awesome. Yeah, they were good. Mr. Quake. Joey Styles stood up to JBL. He did indeed. Remember that. WWE, ECW would have been post-hardcore wrestling like post-hardcore punk music. It's like ruthless aggression with more edge. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. The WWE ECW was just... I was falling out of love with wrestling around this point anyway. Lonnie says, another moment I remember a lot is when he had Linda on drugs so he couldn't tongue kiss Trish in front of her. 2001, I remember that very well.
Yeah,
I respect Michael Cole since I got bullied, pushed, shoved, etc. I meant the noise.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he means. Do you know what he means?
Would have been hardcore wrestling like post-hardcore punk music. It's like ruthless aggression with more edge.
Yeah, the Michael Cole thing at the bottom.
I respect Michael Cole since I got bullied, pushed and shoved, etc. That's why he likes Michael Cole.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's what happens when I've had a drink.
Yeah.
Let's see what else Josh has said, because I know he's probably commented.
Oh, fucker.
Fucking Josh. Yeah, so Josh, he's not going to unblock you. Are you? No, it's not happening. WWF in the 80s is like glam metal. 90s WWF ECW was more like grunge. 2000s new metal or punk rock. I see what you mean. All right. See the comparisons of what you're doing now there, Mr. Quake. I gotcha. American football was overrated.
Oh, fucking right.
So is English football, mate. It's a load of bollocks.
Is Josh still with us?
I think so.
I want to show him. Josh, look at this. I have to show you this. Sam brought this VHS tape. I just need to show you something if you're watching, buddy. Here it is. Have that, you fucker.
Oh, dear. It's called Banter, Josh. Banter. No, yeah. Anyway, so let me... Help me out here with 96. Help me out with Vince and 96.
So 96, he was. Well, yeah, he lost a couple of his biggest stars, and he thought it was time to create some new stars. So he started just signing up every person to 96.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mark Mero, Mick Foley, The Rock,
Triple H.
he was 95.
Oh, yeah.
But then 4, they all come into 96. Oh, fuck.
He's on YouTube. Josh, you're on YouTube.
Is he allowed on YouTube? You watch out, the fucking predator hunters don't find you on there, mate.
Josh, if you haven't, mate, can you subscribe? Because that would really help us out, mate.
Yeah.
I'll just do a retraction. There we go.
Yeah.
That's much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Vince's jackets were brighter than the new generation sets. What? What about?
I have no idea. Are you all right?
Are you alright, Josh? 1996 Twilight of the new generation era.
What does Twilight mean? Fuck. This is why we need Darren here.
Kurt Angle used to be in ECW.
He did. Yeah, he did, but it was shit.
Yeah.
I think he did turn up in the original ECW, didn't
He shook Taz's hand.
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
So 96, you were mentioning all these names. Goldust, I know he signed a lot of these guys in 95, right? But he elevated them all in 96.
Oh yeah, he's really going to push Triple H in 96.
I think 96 was one of the best years to elevate his whole roster, more or less. Look at night. Right, what have I got? Hang on. King of the Ring, 96, right? Look at the stars we got. We got Shawn Michaels, elevated. British Bulldog, Goldust, Ahmed Johnson. The tag team division, all fucking pushed up to that top level. Mankind, The Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior can fuck right off. Body Donners, the New Rockers. I mean, Jake the Snake Roberts, he brought back in, but that didn't really pay off. Vader's another good one. Mark Miro, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know,
Yeah.
all these names, you know?
Yeah, I feel like the good thing that come out of Jake the Snake coming back in 96 was Stone Cold winning the King of the Ring with the finals.
Mm.
If anything, I don't understand why they brought back Tatanka in 96 because he didn't do fucking jack shit.
No, he was terrible. Terrible. Sacre bleu. I like what Mr. Quaker said, the 96 and 97 transitional period. So, for you, as a massive New Generation fan,
Yeah.
Vince knew that from 96, he's going to have to start changing shit up.
Yeah.
But all those stars that he created throughout that whole year was to keep them on top, you got to change your surroundings around it, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like the Attitude Era was definitely on its way. The dawn of the New Generation era was upon us.
Yeah, everything was getting outdated from 96.
It really was, wasn't it?
The later part of 96, stuff started developing. You could just see it. They started going away a little bit from that PG side.
Yeah.
Especially with Shawn and Mankind at Mind Games. And even like Shawn and Sid at Survivor Series. And the whole Austin got a gun. Or Pillman's got a gun.
Mm-hmm.
That weren't very like PG kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like they were trying to like just play around with little things back then.
Vince probably went crazy on his 69th birthday.
Oh yeah.
He definitely did, Mustafa Hakim.
That's a nice name.
Mustafa. We spoke to... No, Mustafa. Mustafa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very handsome man. He's very handsome.
Does he have a beard?
Maybe.
No, that's gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, so like, 96, I felt like Vince was just... it's weird, because I know 96, there's only one Monday Night Raw where they beat WCW in the ratings. Pay-per-view buys throughout the whole of 96, they were behind WCW.
Yeah.
They had one Monday Night Raw in June of '96 where they defeated Nitro.
Fucking hell.
One.
Wow.
So '96 was technically the worst year for the WWF. Anyway, then you go into '97, they're still getting their ass kicked.
Yeah.
But my God, the stuff that comes out of '97, even coming out of '96, going into '97, you've got some amazing stuff happening there.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just looking to build a lot of up and comers around this time.
Mm.
And WCW had the big stars.
Yeah.
So no wonder they were winning.
Yeah.
But Vince he wasn't there. He didn't. What am I trying to get at?
I don't think he was looking back, was he?
He wasn't trying to win because he knew it was going to be a long game.
Yes, you're very right
So
there.
WCW, see, when I went back and watched a lot of the WCW stuff, they had so much talent, but they weren't getting the TV. They weren't getting the TV time to equivalent of like a 20, 30-minute promo from Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
And Vince just created these new stars because he knew eventually people will be fed up with the dinosaurs.
Yeah. And he was right. Vince was right.
Yeah.
Josh has said, without Vince being at the center of the screw job, the Attitude Era wouldn't have been the same, as the Mr. McMahon character was so integral to its success. Yes, I agree with you on that one. You right there, Terry?
Yeah.
I bet you're glad you got the monster.
I am, mate.
Lonnie says, I wonder when Hogan's going to come back in these comments. Oh, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
Do you think Sonny, Mustafa Hakim has said, do you think Sonny joined a prison gang? She probably has now. She's probably the leader of the damn thing.
Yeah. She's probably butch lesbian now.
Probably.
She's a walking strap on.
Oh, God, I tell you what, Sonny back in the mid-90s.
Yeah, especially with the smoking guns. I like that.
It doesn't matter. I'm in love with Sonny.
What, now?
Maybe not now.
You want to chuck DDC's sister-in-law a message.
Yeah, that's true. She looks like Sonny.
Yeah.
Apparently she's a bit fucking psycho.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't me either, actually. We've not... Vince probably knew Hogan, Nash and Hall egos would be the downfall of WCW.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting comment there, Josh.
Yeah.
Josh, if you carry on with this good behaviour, good things will come, mate. So, Nash and Hall's egos in WWF at that time, was there much of an ego?
No, by what I'm hearing is the one with the biggest ego was probably Brett. Brett had a lot of big ego.
He did.
According to Nash.
Yes.
Over the steel cage in your house 6. But I don't know, like, who doesn't have a big ego in wrestling?
I feel like if you don't have an ego in wrestling, you're not protecting your character or yourself throughout that locker room.
Yeah, you
because everyone's got a personality and an ego, so you have to have a bit of
back then as well.
Yeah. Different times, different way of life.
Yeah, now I don't feel like you kind of need to. But back then I feel like you needed to.
Mm.
So yeah,
I personally think even today, I feel like you got to have an ego and you got to have a personality to be able to survive in the locker room, to be able to keep yourself on top and where you want to be. And I feel like, I hate bringing her up, but look at Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
She's deliberately being a fucking twat to keep herself where she wants to be, and to be fair, it's paying off.
Yeah.
You know? MJF's another guy, you know?
Yeah.
So I kind of get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree.
Mustafa has said Brett had such a big ego because he was like the first famous person from Canada. This is the thing, like, yeah, I'm going to give it to Brett. He did develop a bit of an ego because he was the first guy to really make Canada famous.
Was he? And he probably wasn't. But was he? Was he one of the first to win the WWE Championship from Canada? I know we've got no way of knowing that unless we proper go through Wikipedia and go through every single fucking name on there.
I think he may be.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. I would have to have a look at that.
That'd be
Not
interesting.
unless you guys know.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got a bit of time, do some research. That'd be fantastic. So we go, 96, 97. 97's like 97. Like if you go into 97, so all of those guys that we were talking about that he created, all those big names that he's created, that are big names today. Most of them are Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
You look at what he does with them in 97. Like he puts a rocket on every single one of their asses and off they go.
Yeah. So 97, Stone Cold won the Rumble, and a year prior to that is when he debuted as the Ringmaster.
Correct. Yeah.
So within a year, Vince has already got Stone Cold like probably, well, not even that. Like Stone Cold debuts in January. By November, he's fighting Bret Hart at Survivor Series. So within like 11 months, the bloke's already fighting like a main event,
Yeah.
which is nuts. That is absolutely nuts.
Speaking of Brett, Josh has said Brett's ego was kind of deserved because he was constantly safe and was dependable.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fair comment. Well done, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, like all of those guys, even the Undertaker, like he was there. He was the WWF soldier, wasn't he? And he finally gave him that opportunity to put the championship belt on him. I don't think it actually paid off though. For that tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like that should have been the championship match anyway. Austin and Brett should have been the championship match at 13. Oh, that's a good question. Would you jack off in front of your local council? That's where I work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably then.
I think I would. Lonnie says if it wasn't the first, he might be the top 3.
Yeah.
Chris Benoit. Okay. I am. Stack the Bean.
Stack the bean.
I haven't seen Stack the Bean for a few weeks. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hiya, buddy.
Seriously, think about it. Your personal top 10 of all time has at least 7 wrestlers, and I'm being modest, who were created by Vince. Yep. Very, very, very good question there. I think that deserves a star, don't you think?
Yeah.
I could easily go with that, couldn't you?
I think it's easier to think of. Try and think of wrestlers that you think are amazing that wasn't created by Vince. That'd be the harder one, wouldn't it?
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
I can think of 2.
Yeah. There obviously is a few, but Vince always counterbalance for him.
Yeah,
Like,
Vince did.
Let's just use for this reference the Road Warriors. Like they wasn't Vince's creation, but Vince gave us in return Demolition, which was just fucking, they were huge as well.
Yeah, that's a very good question there, Stack the Bean. I really like that.
That is a good question,
I can go with Cody Rhodes with his American Nightmare gimmick and CM Punk, because that was him. That was Phil Brooks who created that character.
Yeah.
Everyone acknowledge your ringside rock.
I'm surprised he's there, to be honest.
Well, he's not at AEW Forbidden Door.
You're not a fan of Forbidden Door there, Sean?
Why is this, Sean?
I'm surprised you're not there.
To be fair, I think Sean's probably spent a lot of money going to Clash in Paris next weekend.
Yeah.
Guys, you will see that. Where is he? He's there. No, he's not. He's there.
Hello.
He's there. You are going to see that handsome man, Sean McFeet, right front row and centre at Clash in Paris when you guys watch it next week.
Has he got good seats, has he?
Yeah, he's got the best ones.
We'll be watching you, Ringside Rock. Maybe take a TDS.
Oh, why don't I send him that banner quickly?
Oh yeah.
Wait there, Sean.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, Sean, look at this. You'll love this. Oh, fuck me. That's backwards. Why don't we give you that, Sean?
Yeah, you can get you one end and
You would
Holly
you
the
wanna-
other end.
Yeah, that's what you want to do, Sean. Yeah, you're the other end for me.
Here we go.
Look at that. See, you can't even see me for fuck's sake.
Fantastic.
That's the way we should. That's what you need to take with you, Sean.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Sean.
Thanks, Luke Rainsford, for that. You fucker.
Yeah.
You fucking.
Did you do? No.
I don't know whatever happened to him. He don't like me anymore. Did you ever hear that Vince got by his mum? How's that work?
I don't know.
I thought it was his stepfather used to abuse him.
Yeah.
Josh says, one thing I will always hold against Vince is that after Andre, he never booked Giants well.
I don't know about that, Josh.
I think you're talking absolute fucking bollocks.
And let's be honest, did he actually... I mean, I don't even think he booked Andre that well. Take out WrestleMania 3,
What did he do?
how did he really book Andre for the rest of the years?
Look what he did to the Big Show in 1999 when he debuted.
Yeah, Big Show 99 year was that was
Pretty good year for him.
yeah. He did fuck the Big Show though. I'll give him that. Too many heels. I tell you what, this Charlotte Flair's at the Big Show's level now. I just lost count.
Stack the Bean says, thoughts on Jericho possibly returning to WWE? Should he be an active wrestler, manager, commentator, or just a part of the creative team? All of the above.
Yeah, I feel like he could do pretty much any of that.
Yeah. I deserves another bloody star there, Stack the Bean. You're coming up some fuck.
He's on it tonight.
You're on fire, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd give Jericho like a 3-month program in WWE wrestling, Rumble to Mania. And then I'd probably, that'd probably be it.
Yeah.
Put him in the Hall of Fame. I think he'd be a great commentator. I think he could be good.
To be fair, Josh, that's not a bad one. Can they give Jericho the music division?
Well, yeah.
That's a fucking good one, to be fair there, Josh.
They got AI now, so...
Mustafa Hakim has says, after Andre lost to Hogan in the HBO documentary, I stopped watching. Couldn't buy his gimmick anymore. Don't think I ever watched that documentary.
No, I remember seeing it. Yeah, no, I never watched it. I watched Resurrection of Jake Snake. Ah,
It's more VHS tapes. Never fucking seen this in my life.
that's fucking fantastic.
Andre the Giant, larger than life.
Yeah.
I have to say something. He was an ugly bastard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Let me just reply to a couple of these comments. Josh said, Jericho isn't bad on commentary. He used to do commentary on Rampage. To be fair, he did, and I actually personally thought Jericho was very good on commentary. Yeah. I think, I know we're going off topic here, but if Chris Jericho went back to WWE,
Yeah.
I think if they utilized him as a person, not just as the character, I think they could really, really they could take a lot from Jericho and implement that onto the product and do very well out of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Who would you have him work with a program? If he was going to do the road to WrestleMania, who would you put him with?
You know what? I really want to see him and AJ Styles. I know we've seen it before.
Yeah.
I would love to see that again. Because they're both on their final hurrah, really, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of hope.
LA Knight is another one.
Would you have Jericho as a heel?
Babyface.
Babyface. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do with him.
I'd like to see him with LA Knight.
Yeah, it's a hard one, that.
It's the other thing is how he's gonna dress when he's wrestling. If he's wearing trunks, I just can't watch his matches.
No.
I don't like Jericho in trunks.
No.
He don't look good.
He's got to have the tights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Break down the walls of
Yeah, he's
Jericho.
got to come out. He cannot come out of Aussie.
No, that's his that's his AEW thing.
Yeah. He's got to come down and break down the walls.
Yeah.
I just get a massive pot.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
It's been nearly 10 years since he's been in WWE. He left in 2017.
You know. Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. Jericho looks like Vince Neil. Who's Vince Neil?
I don't know him.
Isn't that the vocalist from Motley Crue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Jericho, yeah. Josh said if he was a babyface, it'd have to be against someone like Logan Paul or Seth Rollins.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul would work. That would work very well.
Yeah, and that would work. Fucking hell, Josh.
Because Logan Paul's gone off about these celebrities like Jelly Roll and all this. And he can just cut a promo just saying celebrities, musicians and all that don't belong here. Jericho's Fozzy. Yeah, that can kick it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. I think that'd be pretty decent as well. I mean, Logan Paul can deliver against Jericho.
Mm.
As long as Jericho fucks, I don't want a long Jericho run, mine. No, I don't want to see that.
No. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go back onto topic. The views are coming up now. This is good shit, guys. For those of you that haven't, you know what to do, and that is to follow, like, and subscribe to all of our social media pages. But most importantly, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It will mean an absolute great deal to us. It helps us grow. It helps us achieve where we want to be, and it means that we can give you guys even more content. The more subs that we've got. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So there we go. Thank you, guys. We appreciate all the love and support. Let's move on. So, 1997. Very, very, very different year to what we've ever been used to.
Yeah.
Not only are we coming out of the new generation. Oh, thank you, Josh. Well done. Not only are we coming out of the new generation era, the Attitude Era is becoming something, but it's not official straight away, is it?
No.
You can see they're making lots of changes, like the Monday Night Raw. The stage was changing, the ring ropes were going all to red. The intro to Monday Night Raw was becoming very like rugged and edgier and had attitude.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't what you were used to in any way.
No, I remember the changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like every week it was just changing.
Yeah. See, I remember vaguely, I have a very distant memory of Vince McMahon starting Monday Night Raw, but we still had, it was Raw is War kind of thing, but it had the red, white and blue ropes to start with.
Yeah.
But we had that, you know, we had the big Titantron and all that type of thing.
Yeah.
So it still had that new generation feel to it.
That's what I struggled with, was the big Titantron.
You didn't like that, did you?
No, I adapted.
We needed that though.
Yeah, it was definitely needed.
Yeah.
But when it first come on, like I despised it.
Really?
I love my little Raw set
Yeah.
with the big RAW. This new big Titantron was very strange.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like I think I loved what Vince was trying to do here was to start moving ahead with the times.
Yeah.
Because if you look back at how WCW Nitro was portraying their weekly show on, you know, Monday nights with Nitro, it had that rugged feel, but it was going with the times at the time.
Yeah.
And Cozy Boy has arrived. Well, hello, Cozy Boy.
Oh,
Hello, Cozy.
Cozy Boy.
Good evening, lads. I missed the Vince McMahon era. Hope you are both fucking marvellous.
Oh, I am. I'm fucking marvellous.
I was fucking marvellous. I just had myself a cider there, Cozy Boy.
Yeah.
Good to see you, my friend. Much love. We miss you. Drop in as often as you can. We would love to talk to you more and more. Oh, fucking hell. Hang on, Tommy. The shift to the industrial look, you can tell was somewhat inspired by the Nitro set, as they had an industrial look. Well, I wouldn't call it industrial, Josh. That's not the right terminology. It was rigging. They just used rigging, which is box section stainless steel rigging.
Yeah.
Industrial. Yeah, it had that edgy look with rigging, and it worked. It fucking worked. Yeah, but I think yeah, we needed that. We did need that.
Yeah, we did.
Tommy Gunn has arrived. Oi, oi, boysies.
Boysies. Yeah.
It's Cozy Boy with the.
With the X. Are you with the X, are you, Cozy Boy?
Ah.
That's fair
Stack
enough.
the Bean. Oh, what's Stack the Bean got to say? WWF in '97 was the first signs that Vince was taking pro wrestling to another level. I was gonna get to this. He deserves another star.
He's on it tonight.
You're fucking on it. You are on fire, Stack the Bean. I'm a huge fan of you, mate. We need to get you on the show. My God Almighty.
Yeah, he knows his shit.
He knows his shit. I'm a big fan of Stack the Bean. Do you know what? I could be slightly in love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to take him out for a drink.
Yeah, we should take him out for a curry, like Tommy's been trying to do with us for ages. We need to sort this curry. We're gonna have to sort this curry. I'm not sure whether we're gonna. Well, unless you want to go to Shaftesbury.
I don't even know what I can even. I don't even.
You can eat meat.
Yeah,
You'll be all right.
just meat.
You can eat a sauce.
I can't have gravy.
No, you can't have gravy. You can have a curry
I
sauce.
don't know, can I?
Of course you can. It's vegetables.
What do
It's
I have?
spices.
It's all right, all right.
You can't have anything with gluten.
So I have a lamb vindaloo.
Yep.
The fuck do I have with that?
You could have some onion bhajis.
Don't expect they're gluten free, are they?
Of course they are. It's onions.
Yeah, but with the batter. See?
I think you'll be okay. If you're having more than a handful of wheat a day with your issues, you'll have a problem. If you're having dust, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll sort you out, boyo. Don't you worry. By the way, guys, the Teddy Bear's having a gluten intolerance issue right now.
Yeah. I think I am.
Yeah.
Quite shit.
It's depressing, isn't it?
It is really. Yeah. Nothing's the same. How the fuck can you have a kebab with no pita bread? The fucking burger with no buns. Fuck off. You fucking bastards.
Oh, did I say coxy? I was saying cozy. Coxy boy.
Coxy boy. Hello, Coxy boy.
Coxy boy. Sorry, we were saying cozy boy. To be fair, I can't fucking read it from here.
Coxy boy.
Coxy boy. Sorry, coxy boy. It's coxy because he's coxy. He's got cox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You fucking handsome man, you coxy boy.
Yeah.
What's this mean? Basically, right, Terry has a gluten intolerance issue, so he can't have anything with wheat. So he can't eat bread. He can't have grain. He can't have wheat or grain.
Yeah.
Anything that's grain-based
Yeah,
at the
shit.
moment.
Yeah, I've only literally just discovered this.
You can have rice, by the way.
Yeah, but I don't like rice anyway.
Don't you?
No.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Okay.
Sorry, coxy boy.
Sorry, Coxy.
Sorry, mate.
Coxy boy.
I did have a Copperberg, but
Yeah.
cheers, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Right, 1997, Vince McMahon. I love what he did in 97.
Yeah.
You know, he had all these stars that he has made and elevated. The storylines, I kind of like the stories he was putting on the TV around this time.
Yeah, this was the year of factions, wasn't it?
Oh, well, I was about to bring this up, right? But the one thing that he really did fuck up on was the DOA and Los Barriquas.
Yeah.
I was suffering with this one.
Yeah, and at the same time of DOA and Los Barricas, you had DX and the Heart Foundation. It was just like... So he was doing really good with the factions, and
Yeah.
at the same time, he's doing really bad.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Oh my God. Gianna Forever has returned to the TDS wrestling show, Terry.
Who's this?
Gianna Forever.
I recognise the photo.
Yeah. What's the difference between a black man and a boomerang? I don't know. Please tell me.
I think I know, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So where are we to? 97.
Yeah, 97.
Like the boomerang comes back.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking that.
You got me there, mate. Josh has said, do you think outside of the women's division, which he folded in 95 until 98, the other division he didn't care about was the light heavyweight? See, light heavyweight division he brought in the later part of 97.
Yeah.
And the only reason why he brought that in was because the cruiserweight division in WCW was so successful.
Yeah,
So we thought, fuck it, I'm going to copy them.
Yeah.
Did it pay off? No.
No.
The only reason for that was because Vince couldn't get the guys he wanted to get in.
Yeah.
I heard on JR's podcast that they were trying to recruit a lot of these Lucha Libre guys from Mexico and even Europe, but they just didn't have. They had visa problems, that they didn't want to do the travel time. They weren't happy with the money. It was just not a good comparison, and it just didn't come together properly.
Yeah.
So I feel like when Taka Michinoku was the first light heavyweight champion, I was cool with this.
Yeah, I was cool with that.
I think him and Brian Christopher were a good bunch of guys to start the division off with. And what was S.A. Rios' first name? Aglia? WrestleMania 14. Come on, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he didn't even go by S.A. Rios, did he?
No, it was Aguilera, something like that.
Yeah. I know. I can't.
I think Bruce Pritchard calls him Mr. Aguilar. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I think his real name was Chili Papo or Pali Chapo or something. Or some bollocks.
That's a good name, though.
Yeah. I know that's what Bruce Pritchard calls him a lot. But yeah, no, those guys, I felt like it was the start of something, but they were no Eddie Guerrero or Rey Mysterio.
Oh, fuck no.
No.
You know, the only thing that really ever come out of the light heavyweight division in my mind was Too Cool. Like that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Dean Malenko. I think in 2001, they actually tried again with the division because Gilbert finally fucking dropped the belt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dean Malenko, Scotty Duhati, Backlash.
Fucking.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, man.
So yeah, Gianna Forever has said to Jerry. So yeah, I do feel like in 2000, 2001, they did try with that championship.
I'm surprised it lasted that long, to be honest.
It did. It was unified with the Cruiserweight Championship quite quickly within 2001.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, they kept the Cruiserweight name, not the Light Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah. Yeah, which is... Well... But then, the US title basically took over, so to speak, from the European. I know it didn't get unified, but it took that positioning.
Say that again?
Did I say that right?
No.
The US title.
The US title was unified with the Intercontinental in Survivor Series 2001.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that position of level, like, it kind of knocked the European away, didn't it?
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Because they could have just kept with the European.
They could have.
And the light heavyweight. But they went for more WCWs. For a mid-card title, they went for a WCW title. And the Cruiser...
It's crazy because you look back in 2002 when they did this draft, this brand split.
Yeah.
Obviously, US title was unified with the Intercontinental. They kept the European. That wasn't unified with anything.
Yeah.
That was that and the Hardcore Championship and the Women's were the only three belts that were left alone. Yeah. Everything else was all unified.
Mm-hmm.
So we kept the Intercontinental Championship up until October of 2002, and that got retired and unified with the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah.
By May of 2003, they reintroduced the Intercontinental Championship,
Which he should have.
which they shouldn't have ever fucking got rid of in the first place. And then by the following month, they on SmackDown, they announced a tournament for the new WWE United States Championship.
2003.
Yes. Vengeance 2003, and Eddie Guerrero was the first WWE United States champion.
That's cool. I'm a bit like iffy with 2003. I just started developing having a sex life was.
Oh, right.
So I didn't really get a lot of wrestling in this time.
Why is this?
I was too busy doing other things.
2003 is an interesting year. It's a very good year,
It was
actually.
a very interesting year for me. But it wasn't wrestling.
Yeah, I do like 2003.
Mm.
Anyway, let's catch up with a few of these comments whilst we're trying to discuss 97, which kind of went out the window.
Yeah.
Bring back the Vince era, Coxie Boy says.
Mm.
Yeah, we're going to get to that in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Gianna Forever says, Jericho, LA Knight, WrestleMania 42. You heard it here first. Yeah, damn right, Coxie. Gianna Forever says to Jerry, oh, yeah. My friend is 3'3" and she hates it because she's around arseholes all day. Love it. Josh says, SummerSlam 2003, X-Pac versus Tajiri. Such a weird way to unify them using two WWF sided guys. Right. Remember what you just said there, because they split the belts up again only within a month or so after that. So they were unified at this point.
Right.
But they were separated again several weeks later, maybe a month later.
So messy.
Yeah, it's a load of bollocks. The whole invasion angle was mid. Gianna fit. Yeah. Guys, check out our invasion angle episode. It's in our archives. Episode 200. Don't miss that one. You got to check that invasion episode out. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Sorry, I missed one there, Josh. I remember that the Unveiled was spoiled by Sable during her weird rivalry with Stephanie. What?
I think he's just jumped up a couple of years there.
Yeah, I don't know what he's fucking on about. Sean Kelly, Edge was the WCW United States champion. He was indeed in 2001, Sean Kelly. That's very true.
Yeah. Edge had a great 2001.
One of the best years ever. Look at all the way from Royal Rumble to Vengeance. He had an immense fucking time.
Yeah. He won the IC as well at SummerSlam. Won the King of the Ring. He did fucking well, though.
WrestleMania 17, one of the most greatest TLC matches of all time. Him and Christian at No Mercy, ladder match.
Yeah, even him and Christian at Rebellion, Steel Cage.
Yeah. Honestly, love you guys' content, and it's always a great time. Oh, Gianna, that's fantastic.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
That's very, very kind of you. I was referring to how they brought back the US title. Oh, we've lost you, Josh. The content is so good, I need a cigarette after watching.
Yeah, I get that.
He gets that every time he needs a cigarette once we finished.
Yeah.
I love that ladder match at No Mercy 2001. It's a very, very good ladder match. Right. Let's jump back to because we're trying to talk about Vince McMahon. We're celebrating his 80th birthday. I wonder what he's doing on his 80th birthday. But anyway, who knows? Maybe an aggressive wank. Or he's getting someone to do it for him.
Yeah.
So, in 97, he gets himself out of his comfort zone to get to where he needs to be to elevate the product.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I felt like it happened at WrestleMania a little bit with Brett and Austin.
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble was meh.
Mm.
In Your House 13 was meh.
Oh, yeah, the
Final Four.
Final Four, yeah.
Revenge of the Taker was not great.
No.
A Cold Day in Hell wasn't too bad. It was all right. You look back on when we did the watch-alongs, we enjoyed that more than we did Revenge of the Taker.
Revenge of the Taker was shite.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find... Yeah.
Then we did King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Then we did In Your House 16, Canadian Stampede.
That was good.
That was the bollocks.
No, that was good.
Yeah. Then we did SummerSlam only last week. SummerSlam was good. I didn't mind that. The only problem with SummerSlam was Bulldog and Ken, Shamrock, European title, and Los Barricos and DOA.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. The rest of the card was very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, I feel like Vince is really, really starting to push and push and push to get where he needs to be, to get to that point. Because because Ground Zero in Your House 17 is the shits, guys. Absolute shits. And I think even Vince knew it was the shits. Listening back on some of Bruce Pritchard's podcasts and Jim Ross's podcasts, they all knew from that pay-per-view, we got it. That's it. No more.
Yeah.
We got to really stop dipping our toe into the past, which is what a lot of what Vince and Jim were both saying. Vince was constantly just trying to dip his toe back in the past just that little bit because he preferred that little bit of comfort zone. So here's another little thing. He was not going to use. They were not supposed to use that original In Your House stage at Ground Zero.
Okay.
They weren't going to use that, and they weren't going to use the red, white, and blue ropes. They were going to keep it all looking fresh and new. But Vince decided only that week leading up to the event that he wanted it with a traditional In Your House set. And that was one thing they felt like it was not getting where they wanted to be, especially out of what come from the outcome of SummerSlam 97.
Yeah.
And then you look at In Your House 18, Bad Blood 97.
Yeah.
We didn't have the In Your House set.
No.
We just had a bit of rigging. And it was simple. Different arena, though. Much different arena.
Because you would think that Ground Zero was before SummerSlam. But it wasn't. But I did like a few of the spots, and Undertaker and Shawn using the In Your House set though. That was pretty cool.
It was, yeah.
But yeah, it just felt like it just felt like they went back a bit
Yeah.
with Ground Zero.
And this is exactly it. And this is what Bruce Pritchard and Jim Ross have said, how they had this whole new set made for Ground Zero to make it stand out and just be different.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing was all just shot down by Vince because he just thought, no, I want to do it like we've always done it. And it didn't pay off.
No.
Commercially, it wasn't even a successful pay-per-view.
Yeah, which is surprising.
Yeah.
It's the first time with Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
But do you know what? Thank fucking God that they had already planned for Shawn and Taker at Bad Blood 97 in Your House 18. They were already, back in the summer, they were already building that Hell in a Cell cage.
Yeah.
So they knew what they were doing. So for them to be able to do that and Vince to finally realise we need to do this differently for In Your House 18, it paid off.
Yeah. No, it did.
I love that. Do you know what? I love 97. I think I love more with what Vince did in 97. I think I love a lot of what he did with all the guys. He elevated them up to where they needed to be. But he also...
Who was the stars? Obviously you had your Austins. I expect you could say like Triple H, The Rock.
I was going to go with Triple H, The Rock, because the Nation of Domination in 97 was on fire.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, Mankind was already there. Mankind, Mick Foley, he come in as like a main eventer, straight off the bat.
Yeah, he kind of did, didn't he? Yeah.
I mean, his first feud was The Undertaker, and he defeated him.
Let's just listen to some of these comments from Gianna Forever. In my opinion, Vince had the best voice for a heel. One of the best segments was when Triple H was pushing Linda and Vince came out to face him. Then Austin showed him up, and then the bell rang. Vince is a certified genius in the wrestling business. And Gianna Forever, this is exactly why I want Vince back now. The In Your House set was on fire. Yeah, no, I loved it. I just think it ran its course.
Mm-hmm.
Gianna Forever also said, did you guys love the pay-per-view sets years ago? Like the hooks for the Backlash to set up for Armageddon 99, Vince Triple H. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love the hooks for Backlash.
Yep. Tommy says, Josh, are you a big fan of Hornswoggle?
That's a good question.
That is a very, very good question.
Yeah.
Stack the Bean says, also, one of the greatest characters and the greatest factions debuted in 97, Kane and D-Generation X. Yeah. 100% there, Stack the Bean. Josh Cudlip also said, Star-wise in 97, didn't they just try their best with Ken Shamrock?
Star Wars, didn't they try their best with Ken Shamrock? What does that mean?
Didn't they... What he's trying to say is, didn't they only just try with Ken Shamrock in 97 to elevate a star? I don't think so.
I think they done. Yeah, I think they done multiple.
They did good with Ken.
I think they done the best they could have done with Ken.
Yeah,
They couldn't have done no better.
He wasn't willing to put it all in for it to go that little bit further. So
Yeah, Ken was very green in 97 as well. And this, yeah.
Again, Vince wanted to use him as an attraction because he was a former UFC fighter, former UFC champion. It attracted a different crowd, a different type of audience for them to jump over to a different product.
Yeah. But I think Shamrock was used really well in 97.
I think so.
I mean,
I think he was... Oh, don't you think this whole run was used relatively well, apart from the corporation shit?
Yeah, I love him in Bossman's Tag Champions.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I did like that.
But I get it. Gianna Forever. One of the greatest calls in wrestling. That's gotta be Kane. That's one of the best things that Vince ever said.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
And Jim Ross in the background says, he's huge, whoever he is. Rocco. How do you like WWE finally using an ECW pay-per-view name, WrestlePalooza?
Shit. Fucking bollocks. All the names they're going to use is from ECW, and you choose that one. Fucking hell.
Guilty as charged would have been even better than that.
Anything.
Look, right, I know, right. If you guys are die-hard wrestling fans, like us, go and watch an ECW WrestlePalooza pay-per-view and you tell me how fucking good it is.
Yeah.
They were all pants. And look what Paul Heyman did. He never used them throughout the entire duration of ECW. I wonder why.
Yeah, they could have...
They were shit. They were... The 90s... Was it 97 or 98? Whichever one. I think it was the 98 one was okay.
Should have just done Bad Blood. Just made sense.
The thing is, though, we got Bad Blood would have been in October, traditionally, wouldn't it?
It would have been.
But we got Crown Jewel bollocks.
Yeah. Yeah, it should have just done fucking Bad Blood.
You know what they should have done?
Unforgiven. Yeah, that would be cool.
The old names were the best.
Yeah, I'd say 98 had it pretty on point. So, yeah, most of the Attitude Era pay-per-views names were on point.
To be fair, hold on, hang on. Chris Benoit, I'm eating sun chips. You know, good piece of shit.
Well, that's fair enough.
I would have put Shamrock and Blackman as a team, push them as as champions. I would call them the Enforcers. Interesting.
I would have done the same. I did in one of my wrestling games.
Did you?
Yeah, I called them the Dangerous Weapons. I think.
Interesting. I like that.
The Dangerous Weapons. Yeah.
Josh says they should have used Anarchy Rules or Hardcore Heaven. Yeah. I think that would have been better than WrestlePalooza. 98 WrestlePalooza with Al Snow and Shane Douglas.
Oh, it's all fucking bollocks.
Yeah, I think that was the good one. It was the 97 or 99, one of the two. Fucking terrible shows. Barely Legal. See, that would have been an okay name.
Yeah, for a porno. Fucking
You never watched any ECW pay-per-views, have
Barely
you?
Legal. What the fucking? That's a bit fucking noncy, isn't it?
If you're looking at it that way, yeah.
Of course you would. If I say I got a video at home, would you like to watch it? You'd be like, "What is it?" I'd be like, "Oh, "It's barely legal." You'd be like, "Right, how old is this girl?" You would. You wouldn't feel like it's a wrestling event.
Yeah. Oh, that's very true, Rocco. This is they use Heatwave for NXT. Oh, so they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Gianna, isn't it crazy? This company had billions and they can't come up with a new PLE name.
Yeah, it's bollocks.
Hey, here's the thing, Gianna Forever. What would this man do? What would he use in September?
Fastlane.
He would have, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Vince, the later years, he wasn't.
He was losing it.
He was losing it,
Yeah.
and it was we all wanted the change. Everybody wanted the change, and we got the change, and it was good, and then it turned shit. But we'll get to that.
Yeah. Let me just check a couple comments on Pro Wrestling World, see how everybody's doing. Oh my fucking God. So, hang on. Ravishing Rick Ramone. Hello. Well, Ravishing Rick Ramone. What's up, fellas? It's Gianna Forever. Who's that, mate? Gianna Forever is Ravishing Rick Ramone on Pro Wrestling World.
What is that, a bloke? Oh, I've been seeing my dare for the last like.
I'm sure he isn't going to mind.
Oh, sorry, my buddy.
What's the difference between a black... Oh, we've done that, yeah. Billy Sargent. Hello, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Vince, he's got an up yours emoji. Vince, he ruined real professional wrestling. Like, I kind of agree with that. I do kind of agree with that. I do, yeah. That's an interesting comment there, Billy. Let me read that again. Vince, he ruined real professional wrestling. What's your thoughts on that comment? Think about that, though.
Yeah, I get it. I know what if he's going off of wrestling as in like the Olympic format.
He's not. He's not even on about that.
No.
That's amateur wrestling.
So what's real wrestling?
Look at it. Look at wrestling we had in the 90s. That was professional wrestling, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But is he thinking real wrestling as in like world of sport? Is he saying like Vince's storylines ruined it or what?
No. He's on about the direction of what we had then to what we've got now to say 10 years ago. Look what we had 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Would you call that professional wrestling 10 years ago?
To an extent.
Exactly. Only to an extent.
You know, if I'm watching the Boogeyman in the ring with the Great Khali, no. If I'm watching, 10 years ago? If I'm watching Seth Rollins against someone, then yeah. But, yeah, that's all promoters, so that happens everywhere. It happens in Mexico.
I don't know. Vince is the insinuator, though, wasn't he? He was the one who there's clips all over the fucking YouTube. You'll be able to find it. And he said that professional wrestling is what my father used to do. I do sports entertainment.
Yeah.
Vince eliminated and banned the name wrestler. He banned the name wrestling on the WWE show.
Yeah, which I don't understand.
Like, what? This is when Vince was starting to become deluded. I would say 10, if not more than 10 years ago, is when he was starting to lose his marbles.
And WWF was portrayed as World Wrestling Federation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, even now, it's World Wrestling Entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Even though they really don't like using the World Wrestling Entertainment side of things, you don't ever really hear it now, do you?
Yeah, no. It doesn't
It's just,
sound right.
it's just, doesn't it?
World Wrestling Entertainment.
I used to love it back in the day.
World Wrestling Federation. Like,
Oh yeah, WWF.
that works.
Every time.
Yeah.
I would love to have it as
Yeah, but can you imagine if they say, and this next match is for the World Wrestling Entertainment Championship? It don't work, does it?
It doesn't. It's like when they have an AEW World Championship. They say it's for the All Elite Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. It doesn't sound right, does it?
No.
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 Very, very strange one. So let me just catch up on a few comments and we'll try and move on. Great Balls of Fire. Remember that bullshit? Oh my fucking God, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I love you, dear. Gianna loves you, dear.
Thank you.
Tommy, he did ruin wrestling. He ruined Brett. Oh. Ruined Ricky. Ruined Macho. Ruined Owen. He definitely ruined Owen. The next Joe Hendry in pro wrestling will be Tommy Invincible. Have you heard of this Tommy Invincible?
Yeah, he's got it tattooed on his back, hasn't he?
It's either his back or his front, one of the two.
Across his shoulder blades.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer. Gianno says Wardlow just returned on the AEW Forbidden Door pre-show and joined the Don Callis family. Fucking stupid. Oh, did he? I haven't seen that, to be fair. I watched the very first match. I watched Edge and Christian, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus...
Oh, they tag teamed.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I put their feud in.
Mate, you need to get with it.
So they friends now?
Uh-huh.
Fuck about. Okay.
There's fucking good shit going on.
So who did they wrestle?
They wrestled, it should have been Nick Wayne and Kip Saban, but Nick Wayne has a broken foot.
Right.
But Luchasaurus, or Killswitch, even though he was
Barney the dinosaur.
he was on his deathbed,
Right.
he's returned, and him and Kip Saban tag teamed, but Adam Copeland and Christian Cage defeated them.
On the pre-show.
No, it's the very first match of the main pay-per-view.
The main pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very, very good. When it comes to AEW, guys, pay-per-view wise, I fucking love their pay-per-view shows. I just find the weekly shows can be quite painful sometimes, but they can really put on a good pay-per-view. I didn't like on the pre-show, Martha Hart and Oge Hart was out with Tony Khan. It was, oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy seeing Oge, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a photo of him recently.
Yeah. Edge went to AEW for a payday, but I'm sure he would have wanted to face Cena one more time. Maybe. Tommy says, I just can't get past the new generation.
What does that mean?
He can't follow wrestling after the new generation era.
Yeah, I think I'm like that.
You've really got your feet firmly stuck in the past.
Yeah.
How did you feel as a fan? Right, I know you when let's jump ahead, guys. Right, the Attitude Era. Vince creates the Attitude Era, so the new generation era has been put to bed, and he has created the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Now, for me as a wrestling fan, I was like, "Holy shit, this stuff is good."
Yeah.
You look back on match quality, New Gen was on it. Match quality in the Attitude Era, probably 30 to 40% of the matches on the weekly shows and the pay-per-views were good. The rest were just more about telling the story.
Yeah.
New Gen, you would get good matches, but maybe... I always thought the New Gen was really good for matches and stories. I really did think it was.
Yeah, they had like Maybe they would only in the New Gen. Maybe 2-3 stories, and that's it.
Yeah, with the Attitude Era, you had like 4 or 5 stories going.
Yeah, there was a lot. Yeah, there was quite a lot. The thing is with the Attitude Era as well is it's more about acting ability.
It was.
To the wrestling.
It was all about telling the story more than the focus was taken away from the wrestling in the ring. Vince wanted to tell the story.
Yeah.
He wanted those moments. He wanted those segments. He wanted those spontaneous things to happen. Like, I mean, yeah, just quickly go back with Brett and the screw job. We lose Brett. That kind of creates the Attitude Era in its own kind of perspective. You can look at it either way. It could have happened before, could have happened after.
Yeah.
You can look at it any way you want. But it was around that time.
We would be arguing that point forever.
No one is ever going to really know.
Man.
But in 98, it got raunchy, it got spicy, it got different, and it got rugged, and it was edgy and different. And that is what started drawing the audience in.
Yeah.
And it paid off. First couple of months, it paid off to the point, fuck it, right, let's get Mike Tyson in for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Let's put a rocket up Steve Austin's ass. And if it wasn't for Steve Austin, WWE wouldn't have made the money they did in 98.
What do you think would have happened if he was paralyzed? Who would they have gone for?
Do you know what? I think I've said this to you before. If Steve Austin was paralyzed and you couldn't have wrestled again,
Which could have happened.
I don't think Brett would have ever have gone, and we would have had Brett versus Shawn again at WrestleMania 14. Because we never had it at WrestleMania 13.
That's interesting.
That's what I think we would have had. We would have always have had Kane and The Undertaker.
Yeah, that was a given.
But if Steve Austin was paralyzed, I personally don't think WWE would have survived. They needed that one guy.
Could you see anyone else around that level that could have stepped up to the main event to become a star?
Well, it did happen almost a year later in the late part of 98 with The Rock, but that didn't pay off until WrestleMania 15. That's what made him the star. Because of the way he won the championship at Survivor Series 98. It was a screw job number 2.
Oh, yeah.
That
was bad.
This is why Survivor Series Deadly Games is just... I mean, you can see it right there, can't you?
Yeah, I see it. It fooled me, though. It had me.
Yeah.
They got me.
Vince is a commentator to me.
Me too, Tommy.
It was more drama than match quality. Attitude
Agreed.
drew a certain age of audience.
Agreed.
I think they would have pinched Goldberg. I don't think they could have been able to have pinched Goldberg because he was in his contract up until 2002.
They did try getting Macho Man, though, in 97.
They did, yeah. And Kevin Nash in 2000. Was it 2000?
Yeah, I want to say 2000.
Shane Douglas wanted to come over in the late part of 99. He wanted to come back.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let him back in. They didn't have nothing for him.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to be tied up with the Radicals or not?
That's right. Yeah.
Mm.
See, look, just look at this era that Vince was trying to manage of 1998, you know? He had all this money coming in, and he went for it.
Yeah.
1998 is the best year in professional wrestling history.
Yeah, I agree.
Every company was making stupid money, fucking incredible money, and every single company was putting on really good matches and really good shows.
Yeah. Yeah, WCW was fucking on point.
Yeah.
ECW was. Not that I watched it, but they're the 3 years.
Oh my God,
3
yeah.
companies in 98.
Yeah.
And the thing is as well, like, as you guys know, I really like the New Gen, but I really like the Attitude Era too. I don't dislike the Attitude Era. It's not... There's some things I didn't like, but... So I was...
You were 10, 11?
10, 11 during this time. And for being that age and watching the Attitude Era in 98, it was fucking nuts. It was cool. Loved it.
Yeah.
It's just not one of my favourite eras, but at the time I loved it. Watching it now, I'm a little bit more like, nah.
Right, I know when we do these live watch-alongs, you find it very hard to put yourself into how old you were when that actually happened.
Yeah.
I try and be a young kid again when I'm watching it. I'm thinking, right, I'm watching a show from 1999. I got to remember what it was like in 1999 and then watch it and how it was then. I think when you look back at it now, it definitely isn't as good. Can you hear an owl?
I can hear something.
There it is.
Yeah.
We got an owl outside HQ, guys. An owl. Yeah, no, they 98's a mental year. Mental year, but you really got to try and put yourself in 98 and embrace it like you're watching it in that real time.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's hard when we're doing a live watch along to do that though.
It can be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, anything Undertaker is normally pretty. I do struggle.
I watched an episode of Monday Night Raw the night Chris Jericho debuted in 99, yeah?
Yeah.
So before I watched it, I bought myself some Mars bars and a glass of milk, and that's what I used to do when I used to watch Monday Night Raw on the Monday night.
Right.
It was always on a Friday for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So on
10 p.m.
So sorry, Saturday night I'd watch it the following night.
You don't watch on the Friday?
No, not always. Not always.
Fucking hell, it's religious.
Yeah, there was some days I didn't. But if I did do it and watch it live, I'd always have some Mars bars and a pint of milk.
Okay, that's interesting.
So I got myself in that position. I got it all on the TV and I thought, right, off I go.
Yeah.
And I embraced it just like I used to, and it felt perfect.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you used to have the munchies when you used to watch Raw.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so yeah, mine was I used to watch it every Friday night.
Yeah.
And it used to be me and my friend at the time. And we would have our bottles of Sunny Delight.
Okay.
And then we would have a bag of Butterkiss popcorn. And then we would have the Heinz baked bean pizza.
Okay.
You remember them?
I do, yeah.
Not the one they brought out, because that's shit. Look, the OG.
Yeah, I remember it.
So we used to share a pizza, have a bag of popcorn each, and then we would have Sunny Delights. And maybe some rainbow drops or whatever. Just fucking, it was cool. And then my mum used to leave her fags downstairs, and I used to smoke on them bastards at the age of 11.
Yeah.
Have a sneaky fag. Fuck it.
But if you had those munchies around you whilst you were watching an old Raw from that time,
Yeah.
you'd probably enjoy it.
Do you know what? It would hit me now, have you drunk Sunny Delight recently?
It's not the same at all, is it?
Yeah, maybe I should have gone for something like your option. Milk and Mars bars, because that hasn't really changed much. The flavouring anyway.
The Mars bar sizes have obviously changed.
Yeah, that's changed.
They're literally half the size they used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
The other thing I used to do back in the day was have...
Soggy biscuit?
Sorry?
Soggy biscuit?
No, I didn't have a soggy biscuit.
No.
I used to have a Gangster's Cornish pasty.
Oh, yeah.
I used to microwave that and have some brown sauce with it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I used to be a fucking doctor with my Ginster.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to get it. Used to get a knife, put a slit through it, and fucking put some really, really strong cheddar inside of it. Pour the flat back down gently.
Right.
Put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Come out. It's fucking nice. And I had that with some Thai sweet chili sauce.
Nice, nice.
It was nice.
Those were the days.
Until I shit myself.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't too nice.
No.
Because it wasn't, they told it wrong.
I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I did stuff up.
Yeah. Let's see what Zach the Bean has said.
Slap the bean.
Is it me, or does the WWF in 98 have a strange correlation to the Jerry Springer show in 98? You never knew what you were going to get from the episode to episode.
Yeah.
Fuck me, you are on it like a fucking me shagging my wife on her bonnet. Yeah. I have to agree with you there, Stat the Bean. Every week was so different.
He left on the cliffhanger as well. I remember the choppy with Alvina.
Yeah.
And then the lights got cut. And then you would have to literally go to school for a whole week. Then it's like, shit. I wonder if Val Venus has still got his cock.
WCW, Tommy says, WCW had the wrestling matches with Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, etc., etc. Then they went over to WWF. It was over for WCW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TNA is exactly the same, Tommy. They're too busy pushing these fucking established names and forgot about their homegrown.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 98's a very good year for Vince McMahon. Not only is he portraying himself as the evil character and the evil CEO, the evil chairman of the WWF, the main rivalry for Stone Cold Steve Austin, but that whole story with Vince McMahon and Steve Austin, that paid off the whole entire year.
Well, fuck yeah.
And it even paid off going into 1999, where it all ended at Fully Loaded. Fully Loaded 99. It all ended.
Yeah. I got a bit. Vince McMahon's rivalry with Austin in general in the Attitude Era, I find strange in areas.
Mm-hmm.
So they were rivals,
Yeah.
and then they started getting on in the early part of 99, like over Stephanie getting crucified and Austin saves her.
That's like mid-99.
Yeah. And then Vince turns evil again.
Yes. He is the higher power.
And then Vince then helps Austin at Unforgiven 99.
No, you've gone too far. So, between WrestleMania and King of the Ring, let's say.
Yeah.
Vince, you got the Ministry of Darkness, which then becomes a corporate ministry.
Huh.
Yeah, so Stephanie is abducted by the Undertaker, and she's going to be sacrificed and become the wife of the Undertaker, right?
Right.
But Vince McMahon is obviously, he needs some assistance. He's like, damn it, Austin, I need your help. You know this isn't right, blah, blah, blah. My daughter's going to be sacrificed to the goddamn Undertaker, you son of a bitch. You need to help me, goddamn it. And then Steve Austin's just like, nah, screw you, McMahon, you stupid son of a bitch, blah, blah, blah. But Steve Austin obviously sees the light that this is a young daughter here, and he does the right thing. And then obviously Steve Austin gets sacrificed, or tries to get sacrificed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But he does save her. But the thing is, about a month later, the higher power is in the ring, and then he unhoods himself. It's like, it was me, Austin. It was me all along. And I'm thinking, oh, fuck. No, you fucked yourself in the ass there, Vince. That was not a good move.
It's quite funny, though.
If it was someone like Ric Flair, you would have been like, oh, my God. But it was Vince. And you're like, oh, fuck. He just... And then obviously Stephanie's just like, how could you, Dad? You're my father.
I remember everybody at the time thinking, a lot of people thought it was Jake the Snake.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. I know a lot of people thought Christopher Daniels as well, but Jake the Snake, a lot of people thought him.
But instead it was Vince McMahon. And this is the thing. It was indeed, wasn't it, Stack the Bean? I remember it so fucking vividly. I was ill. This is like May, June time. I was getting poorly.
Yeah.
And I was ill. And I didn't watch the Monday Night Raw until the following day. And I remember watching it on Saturday afternoon, just like feeling like absolute death. And I remember watching it so fucking well. Sat on Mum and Dad's old sofa, led down. And yeah, I remember that vividly. So vividly. On the old Mitsubishi TV, because I used to be able to turn it. Like, zzz, zzz. Do you remember that one?
No.
Oh, we had a Mitsubishi TV. You used to be able to just turn it and had a motor to turn the whole TV to suit your position and how you were in the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fucking... Mum and Dad used to go all out on technology back in the day.
Yeah, they need to bring that out again.
They do, yeah. But, yeah, so I just remember watching that. And I was just like, I can't believe he's just done that. That's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. I think Danny watched it the day after because I was still feeling ill and he watched it again with me. Because that's the thing. Like back in '99, you haven't got anything that's you got VHS tapes like this, but we haven't got we didn't have the library like the network back then.
No.
And this is the position we're in right now, guys. It's fucking bollocks. We got pretty much all the pay-per-views, haven't we? Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But if I want to watch a Monday Night Raw from 1999, there's only about 7 to choose from.
Yeah, I seen on the Vault on YouTube they added Superstars 96 episode up there.
Okay, yeah.
Which I thought was quite weird.
Mm.
Well, what a random thing to add. Superstars 96.
So it turns out they wanted to get this ESPN deal finalized and Peacock finalized with what they're going to do with them guys to then start working out where they're going to put the library.
Yeah.
We might not ever end up with the entire library on Netflix.
No.
I can't see it happening.
Yeah, I've kind of accepted it now. Yeah.
So it looks like it could all go over to ESPN.
Yeah.
We could still have ESPN over here,
Yeah.
but we could either buy the pay-per-view or we pay £30 a month for the old content. I'd be fucking more than happy to pay it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd pay for it.
I wouldn't care.
No.
They're on about putting everything on there, like the Hall of Fame, all the Hall of Fame inductions, like those confidential, WWE Confidential. Do you remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Table 3.
Before they're famous.
Oh, all of that. Legends House.
Tough Enoughs.
All of it. The whole freaking lot, all on ESPN.
Well, that's cool. So, yeah, that's cool. Because Clash in Paris
Is the last one
is the last one, yeah.
on Peacock.
Yeah, apparently now this is why they done so many episodes over the pay-per-views over the summer.
Yeah.
PLEs.
Okay, right, yeah.
Because they want to finish their time up quicker.
Got you.
ESPN.
Interesting. Right, so let's move on with Vince McMahon. So, 1998 is a very, very huge, successful year. 99, again, is a very good, financially successful year. Storytelling-wise, I wouldn't say is the best.
No.
I feel like most of 99 is the Monday Night Raws and the SmackDowns that matter the most more than the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
We found that out from doing all our live watch-alongs. Check them out, guys. They're in the archives. We got SummerSlam 99 this Wednesday. But, we're going to hit Unforgiven soon. And I know Unforgiven's a bit of a weird one.
I haven't watched that since 99.
Really?
I haven't watched any of these now. The rest of 99 I haven't really watched since then.
If you look there, you can see all the 99 shows there.
Yeah.
So the only show that's missing there near the end is Rebellion.
Are they on Netflix? Rebellion?
I haven't looked. I might look now, actually. Netflix.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sure they are. Sure they are.
I better check. Rebellion. Oh, Rebellion. Yes, it's there.
That's cool.
Yeah, there we go.
That's still cage match, wasn't it? In the main event.
Can't remember.
So Rock and Bulldog in a steel cage or something, and then a fatal 4-way for the championship.
I remember Rebellion 2000 vaguely because I was there. And
Yeah.
Insurrection 2001. You never did an Insurrection.
No, I did 2 rebellions.
2 Rebellions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were at Rebellion 2000.
No.
Just 2001 and 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because that's been one of those things that you and I have never been able to get 100% straight. But
Yeah.
it took me a long time to figure out which ones I went to.
Yeah.
So we were never at the same show.
No.
No.
I feel like going off the card though, I feel like Rebellion 2001 I hit good.
You did very good.
Main event being Rock and Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. The fucking opening match was fucking Edge and Christian steel cage. Like, yeah, it's a good show.
Let's try and speed this thing up a bit. So we're going to probably hit into quickly go through 99. Like Vince is making amazing money here. he's definitely in the lead when it comes to the wrestling in North America. WCW was struggling massively. Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, I don't
He's
know.
having an affair, and now he's gone away with his family on holiday.
You wanted to know, Tommy? That's where he's his buddy.
Unbelievable behaviour.
Yeah.
So, oh man, 99's great, but I'm looking at those VHS tapes, right, of 99.
Yep.
Unforgiven, okay show, only okay-ish. No Mercy, the main event's great.
What was that?
No Mercy, you got Austin and Triple H in the main event.
Yeah.
Then you got the tip ladder match, Terry's Invitational Tournament.
Yeah.
That's a unbelievable match.
Yeah.
But the rest of the card's a bit. It's okay. You know, you got Jeff Jarrett's last match with China for the IC title.
Oh, fucking hell.
You got a fatal 4-way elimination match with Kane, X-Pac, Bradshaw, and Farouk, which there's no build to it. Which made no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few matches like that.
Yeah.
Survivor Series is interesting, but it's always shadowed by Austin being run over.
Unfortunately.
And Armageddon's only good for one thing.
When you think of Survivor Series 99, you should automatically think of, fuck me, Big Show won the championship. But you don't. You just feel like, you just think of Austin getting ran over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a load of bollocks. But yeah, look, they're good shows, but it's the Monday Night Raws that are telling the better story, I feel. You got some really good Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns in 99. And then you go into the year 2000. Vince McMahon is like, yes, money.
Yeah.
The money is raking it in. And so you look at the VHS tapes from the year 2000, you know, they're not all there. But look at all those shows. So look at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that was good.
No Way Out.
Good.
WrestleMania.
Nope.
Backlash.
Yeah, Backlash was very good.
Insurrection.
Can't remember.
Judgment Day.
Yeah, Judgment Day was okay.
We got Insurrection. King of the Ring. Kurt Angle wins King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah.
We have a 6-man tag for the WWF title. Vince, Shane, and Triple H versus Taker, Kane, and The Rock.
But that one, which was the year with the briefcase? What King of the Ring was that?
99.
Okay, yeah, it's 99. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, no. Do you know I can't remember fucking King of the Ring 2000?
Oh, yeah.
It's just gone. I know Kurt Angle wins.
Yep.
But I can't remember the. What was the championship match? Was there a championship match on that card?
WWF title championship. It was The Undertaker, Kane, and The Rock versus Triple H, Vince, and Shane.
Wow. 6-man.
It's a very, very good show. Then you got Fully Loaded, three main events.
I fucking love that event.
That's
That's one of my favourite events of that year.
Fully Loaded 2000, guys, is one of the most underrated pay-per-views of that whole decade.
Yeah, it's very good.
SummerSlam.
Love that.
Love SummerSlam.
That was my event of the year.
I know it's missing, but Unforgiven 2000.
It's Raven's debut, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yeah. What's the main event? Rock?
Steve Austin's return, isn't it? Unforgiven 2000. I have to check, so I can't remember now. I know it's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Fuck me, a 605,000 buy rate.
No.
That's massive.
That is
massive. So you got Right to Censor versus APA and the Dudley Boys. You got Taz versus Jerry Lawler. Steve Blackman defeats Perry Saturn. Chris Jericho versus X-Pac. Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian in the steel cage match, tag titles. Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good. IC Championship, Eddie Guerrero defeats Rikishi. Triple H defeats Kurt Angle. Mick Foley, special guest referee. Then The Rock versus Chris Benoit, Kane, and The Undertaker. Fatal 4-way for the WWF title.
Okay, yeah, no, I would never have got that.
I've forgotten that one, to be fair.
Yeah.
So No Mercy 2000, no, Unforgiven 2000
Yeah.
had a 605,000 buy rate. SummerSlam had 570,000 buy rate.
Fucking hell.
Fully Loaded only had 420. So if Unforgiven was 605,000, what the fuck's No Mercy? 555,000 buy rate. Survivor Series was 400,000 buy rate. Rebellion you can't do. Armageddon 465. Royal Rumble 2001 625,000 buy rate. No Way Out was a 590,000 buy rate. What's the buy rate at WrestleMania 17? Do you know?
I would have thought that was pretty high.
1,400,000 buy rate.
Wow.
Backlash 2001.
Yeah.
So you got WrestleMania right up here. Backlash 375.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
Wow.
So this is the thing. Like in 2000, my God Almighty, what a fucking year for WWE. Amazing storytelling, amazing characters, amazing events, amazing Raws, amazing SmackDowns. We never had a fucking bad week in 2000.
No, everybody on that roster had a good spot.
Zach the Bean says 1999 is probably the first year where the consensus would agree that WWF had won the Monday Night Wars. Yeah, and that's the thing. Even in 99,
Yeah.
Taz was anticlimax back then. Yeah, I know what you're saying. The internet helps them manipulate those numbers. It does to some degree. It does. I think what it is with Wikipedia, they've got an average on there.
Yeah.
They got the average.
Yeah.
There's not going to be exact numbers, but they've got a happy medium with that. I have this Pro Wrestling Illustrated. It's just a manual, but it has all the buy rates in here. It has all the
Book of facts.
It's a book of facts, yeah. So, look, I've got the whole SummerSlam 1999 card right there.
What fucking book is this?
I loved this book when I was younger. I got loads of them. The best one was the yellow one because that was the 2001 edition. So this is 2006. Oh man, yeah, like it's got all the wrestlers' stats in here, like Ric Flair. That's WCW stuff. World title reigns. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a great book. Tommy Gunn says, if the new gen had internet, would have been a lot more well remembered. Yeah, that's very true. And that is the thing, Tommy. You've come up with a really good point there. When it comes to how those those eras were working out in those times, was the world was changing within those times, wasn't it?
It was.
So that plays a huge factor in how wrestling was changing and becoming what it was, you know?
Yeah.
But Vince just put a rocket up WWE's ass in 2000 and fucking paid off. 2001 was great. Like, no Royal Rumble. I love the Royal Rumble. 2001 Rumble was great.
Yeah.
No Way Out was great. WrestleMania 17, one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time.
Yeah.
Renowned to be one of the best ever. But the ending is what was extremely controversial, where Vince, obviously he's playing a heel, has a great match with Shane, was halfway through the event, and then Steve Austin turns heel and joins forces with Vince McMahon. That's on Steve. Steve was the one that wanted to go heel. And financially, it didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
So this is where I feel like Steve's stubbornness kind of affected the business.
Yeah.
2001 is great in many ways, but bad in others, where really it fucked the business up. Because they bought WCW. You have the invasion angle.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the invasion pay-per-view had the biggest buy rate in pay-per-view history, that actually wiped out a load of WrestleManias as well.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
755,000 buy rate.
Fucking hell.
It's mad. It's mad. It wiped out, I think it even wiped out WrestleMania 12, 13.
That's pretty nice.
It wiped out a lot of manias.
Yeah.
Only because everybody thought that's when the big boys are going to debut from WCW.
Yeah.
And it gets worse because not only did Austin turn face again, he turned heel again out of his own stubbornness because that's what he wanted to do, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, funny
This is where Steve Austin will always be a bit of a bitch, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work for him. It didn't work for fucking Cena either.
No. Look, and then we get out the invasion angle, and then Vince goes into 2002. We wrap up the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Then we get the Ruthless Aggression, and we get the brand split.
Yeah.
That, I think, is one of the most genius moves Vince has ever done.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, some of the best times ever in 2002.
Yeah. Yeah, he had like he had two brands now to start establishing and making new styles on. There was too big of a roster for one. Too many wrestlers for one roster.
Do you think even from when he took on a lot of these guys from WCW,
Yeah.
even though he didn't really take on all of them,
No.
the roster was just getting bigger.
It was, yeah.
And the thing was, back then, the guys weren't getting the screen time. So what did he do? Give them the brand split.
Yeah.
It worked. Everyone got screen time. Even if it was on a Monday Night Heat or Velocity, they got the screen time.
Yeah. I love that format as well.
Me too.
SmackDown, and then you had SmackDown, and SmackDown was Velocity. Raw was Heat.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it just worked. Yeah, I did like that.
Oh, fuck me.
What's that, young man?
Darren has just sent a message saying that AEW is returning to the UK in December. They're having a Dynamite in Manchester and a Collision in Cardiff. It's fantastic. I unfortunately won't be going. Not for Collision anyway. I should have done Forbidden Door, but anyway, that's by the by. What's Stack the Bean say? Now that we are in the 2000s, I think Kurt Angle may have been Vince's greatest shot in the dark that ultimated an astronomical light for the company. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I think, that... Here's the thing, right? The Kurt Angle treatment, they could use that again right now. I even think they should have done that with Bron Breakker.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have. But there's so many others as well. Like, even just going back, like, The Undertaker, within a year, he won the world title. Kurt Angle done the same. Then you had Brock Lesnar. But them three names, within a year, they were megastars.
Yeah.
And then people also forget about someone like AJ Styles. I know he's an established name, but he wasn't established in WWE. And within less than a year, in 2016, he was a world champion.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, they just don't fucking do that.
No.
They're not winning. Fair enough. They gave Jey Uso a chance, but that didn't pay off.
No. Sorry, boys. Took my wife to Pound Town.
Oh, his wife took him to Pound Town. That's quite erotic.
That is rather sexual. Stack the Bean. If you guys remember originally, Vince was going to keep the WCW brand as its own separate show. Yes, 100%. You're right there. I think the brand split was an incarnation of that original vision. He's fucking on it. He is on it. So, Stack the Bean.
Yeah.
What was going to happen was in 2001, Yeah, they were just going to continue with WCW Nitro, weren't they? They weren't going to keep Thunder. They were going to have Nitro, but having on another day.
Yeah.
And still keep the WCW brand going.
They were going to keep...
They're going to keep the whole thing going, weren't
I think
they?
they were going to keep Nitro on a Monday. And change Raw's Day.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah. I think Raw was going to like a fucking Thursday or Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah. But that was all because of the XFL failing.
Yeah.
The money wasn't available to be able to start pushing that whole thing, and then he just thought, nah.
That would have been pretty nuts to have. That would have been pretty nuts to have Nitro, Raw, and SmackDown every week.
Where's mine? I'll tell you what. Stack the bean. Check out our Invasion episode 200, where I had all the proper facts and figures in front of me, didn't I?
Mm.
That was one of those episodes where I did the most extensive research I've ever done for any episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally just wing it on the day, don't
You do, yeah.
At least I turn up.
Yeah, that's true. At least you do that. Darren fucking don't. Bitch. Anyway, let's move on. So, 2002, not the most financially successful, but it set the stone for where they wanted to go next, didn't it?
Yeah, it certainly did.
And it worked. 2002 is great. 2003 is also very great. And I feel like, because there's no competition anymore, Vince is just rolling with it.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
When do you think it started going a bit wrong for Vince?
And
the WWE?
say maybe mid 2003-ish.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
No?
No, I'd say a lot later.
What, in what respect? For my viewing pleasure? Or?
No, financially. More financially.
Well, the
To
thing
be-
is, in 2003, they did lose their two biggest stars. Like they were gone.
That's 2004, wasn't it? Goldberg and Lesnar.
No, I'm on about Rock and Austin.
Oh, Rock and Austin were, yeah. To be fair, no, 2003 you got a good point there. 2003, Vince was starting to spin the wheels. He wanted to shag his daughter, didn't he? Do you remember that?
Yes.
So that was not good.
Yeah.
That was No Mercy 2003, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'd say like around 2003. Like obviously not having Rock and Austin, that would have did a big impact to that company.
Mm.
So who the fuck did he have then? Near Lesnar.
Shawn, Triple H.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ric Flair owned Raw in 2002. He sure did. Sean Kelly. For me, I feel like he elevated himself by 2004. Things got a bit better, but Austin was completely gone. Goldberg was gone. Lesnar was gone.
Yeah.
I felt like he had to go through that same scenario where he did in the New Generation era, where he had all these guys, start to elevate them. Look what he did with Randy Orton. Look what he did with Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, John Cena.
Yeah. Yeah, he
JBL.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit panic mode.
Yeah.
You know, you look at 2004, you had Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, JBL. That's the first time winning the world title.
Yeah.
And it was so like bang, 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 wasn't it?
I think 2004 is one of my favourite years ever. I love 2004.
Because a lot stick that year.
It does, and it's a bloody good year. The problem is WrestleMania sucked.
Was that WrestleMania 20?
Yeah. Highlight of WrestleMania 20.
Yeah.
Angle and Eddie, WWE Championship. The triple threat
Yeah.
for the main event. Benoit, HBK, and Triple H. But the crowd didn't even give a fuck when no one came out. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The only time the crowd gave a fuck that whole night was when Big Show and John Cena for the United States Championship started.
Yeah.
When Molly Holly had her head shaved.
Yeah.
And when The Undertaker returned as the dead man with Paul Bearer.
Mm.
No one gave a fuck about that whole oh, such a bloody shame. And do you know what? I think that could be partially the reason why they never did another Mania over in the Garden.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I was really hyped for that WrestleMania as well.
Mm. Oh my God. I stayed up and watched it because I had school the next day because it was in early March. It was like March the 14th.
Yeah.
It was March 14th, 2004.
I know.
Yeah.
No, it's quite early.
Yeah, and it was I had school the next day, and I stayed up and watched the whole damn show. Started at midnight, finished at 4 a.m. or half 4 in the morning. I was fucking hanging the next day. I remember falling asleep in my classroom, and my teacher, Mrs. Powell, went absolutely fucking ballistic at me. Why are you falling asleep, Sam? I'm like, sorry, I was up last night watching wrestling. Like, get outside. I'm like, okay. I was fucked. I'll never forget it, because when I was watching WrestleMania 20, The Undertaker comes out, does his entrance, and then he goes to take his hat off, and the screen goes pink.
Right.
There's like a bit of an interruption of signal. Still had all the audio, but it just went pink. One day I'll show you, because by the way, me and Danny bought a new VHS player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with HDMI connection a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it cost us £200 and something pound.
Really?
Yeah, fucking like this is the bollocks. Brand new, but it's got HDMI adaptation, so we've got to fucking buy it. I need to watch some of these tapes somehow.
Yeah, this is true.
So, like Slammy Awards '97, I don't think I've ever watched it.
Oh, I don't think. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, that'd be a good watch.
So anyway, 2004 WrestleMania was interesting, but the rest of the year, what I thought was relatively good.
Yeah.
2005, I thought was very good. 2006 was good. The DX stuff was a bit meh. How much is that in American currency for a VHS player? So $280, about $345, maybe. Hang on. 289 British pounds into American dollars. Fuck me. $390.84. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, that is a lot of money.
Fuck me, your currency rate is fucking jumped. It's basically $100. Oh my god.
Is that good for us?
Don't really know. If we went over to the States on holiday, it would cost us an extra 10. Well,
That's bad for us.
it was $100 to the dollar.
Bet he got some cheap prozzies over there, though.
Maybe. That's a lot of money, Lonnie. Tommy says, when JBL won the world title, I thought that he must be running out of them to push and out the belt on him. Kelly Jarvis, live from the O2 Arena. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
How is Forbidden Door, by the way? She probably can't hear us. It's probably very loud. Gianna Forever, bring back the Brian Party's match with the Roxanne Perez and Stephanie Vaquer. Hell yes!
I don't think I want to watch. Oh, yeah.
Stephanie Vaquer?
Yeah, no, I thought she meant that giant Gonzalez bitch. Raquel. I don't want to see-
Raquel Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Not your cup of tea, mate.
No.
No, I didn't think so. I'll just put, hey, Kelly. That's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Anyway, 2006, yeah. This is the thing, like Vince is making mega money around this time.
He
The
is.
company's already gone public, money's coming in. It's a great success.
Mm-hmm.
I almost feel like we can jump to the PG era where it starts to fucking plummet again.
Oh, yeah.
2008. Goes right up to here, then... Well, actually, it's
Well,
mid-2008, isn't it?
what did you think he was going... When he faked his own death angle, right, in 07?
Oh.
I mean, how where was that even going?
Do you know what? It was so bad around that time. I was there so in and out. I wasn't watching it.
Just some of these storylines were just fucking weird.
Yeah.
He started losing it around this point. You know, a lot of the stuff, like Hornswoggle being his son and all this bollocks, man.
ECW champion.
Yeah.
Stack the Bean. Call me weird, but call me weird, but the is Vince McMahon dead angle was very intriguing to me. Me and my friends were passionately debating if it was real or not. Okay. Stack the Bean. I must ask you, how old are you?
Yeah.
because I was watching this and I was 18,
Okay. What year was this?
2007.
Yeah, I was 19, nearly 20.
When this was happening, I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
I thought it was just something DX done.
Oh yeah, I was not impressed. Again, I was putting my penis in my girlfriend's vaginas.
Oh yeah. How many did she have?
I was putting my penis in one of my girlfriend's vaginas.
Wouldn't it be good? Yeah, wouldn't it be good if they had two vaginas? 'Cause
Well,
when one's on a period, you could just fuck the other one.
anyway, yeah.
Stick it up the ass, either way.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was his name? Hi, Kelly. Her name. I'm gonna type it up because I can't fucking say it. That was her name. Fucking. Do you know what's weird? Typing that.
What was it? You should do it again. See if that feels weird again.
I can't do it.
No, you just can't bring yourself to do that?
Nah. Do you know what? I've had a funny tingle go right through me doing that.
You ain't gonna shit yourself, are you, mate?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good.
Why can't I say? Because if they decide to, if her family's very big, if they decide to watch, and I'm talking about her, it's going to get back to her, and I'm going to have a fucking earful, and I can't be dealing with it.
No, you ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that. 2008, the Royal Rumble was fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Vince did great.
Yeah, good Rumble.
WrestleMania, Vince did great.
WrestleMania 24, yeah, I don't mind that.
And then, just after WrestleMania, we're going a bit of a new direction. We're going into the PG
I
era.
can fuck right off.
This is it. And he was quite happy to carry on, just not caring about his... Just not caring.
Yeah.
He didn't care about the buy rates. He didn't care about... It was all about merchandising. He didn't care about anything. It was just like, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. And then it was. Yeah, it started... I mean, I don't mind the PG stuff, to be fair. So that's what I'm used to. But...
It was how it was being portrayed in this time, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't working.
No. I mean, there's still some stuff I really liked out of it. I like, see, my favourite villain of all time is 09 Orton.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
There's some great stuff that comes out of it.
How can you have a hill monster in, and that was during the PG era?
Yeah. I mean, like, let's jump to... I don't know. Let's jump to 2012 then.
Yeah, so what's that? 28. WrestleMania
28, yeah.
Yeah.
Things aren't good.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's around this whole time, Vince is just... He does that thing with Brett. In 2010, he does bring Brett back, which is cool.
Yeah.
Does a little bit of an angle with him at WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It was a bit of fun.
It was a bit of fun. But, like, in general, the way the direction of the company, yeah, he's making all this money still, but he's trying to target a new audience, and it's the kiddies.
Yeah.
He's not worried about the old fans anymore.
No, he don't care about them.
No. The thing is, though, Vince is working on one particular thing around 2012 and 2000. Well, he's been working on it for several years, even before this.
Mm.
He was working on creating WWE having its own channel to start with.
Yeah.
And instead, he created a streaming platform.
Yeah.
The WWE Network.
Oh, yeah.
The best thing ever.
Yeah, I agree.
The most amazing thing to ever have come out of WWE for an old school wrestling fan like you and I. We had everything right in front of us.
Yeah. I remember the day I got that.
I remember the first day I got it too.
I put the week off work.
Did you?
Yeah, just to get pissed up and watch it.
I first
Right.
got it on Danny's iPad.
Okay.
Because at the time, the TV I had wasn't compatible with having a having that type of app on there.
Mm.
So I ended up buying a USB, what do you call it? Amazon Fire Stick.
Yeah.
Downloaded the WWE Network, and I was all good to go.
Yeah, that was good to go.
That was just immense.
Mm.
What's Lonnie said quickly? Tez, you got to tell me how many hot dogs do you think Vince can fit in his mouth at once?
5, maybe?
No, I'd say about 5. Rob Coker, how you doing, Rob? When it got to the PG era, he went after the money, unfortunately. That's the thing. The TV companies were just like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, then you'll get this. So he did all these things, got a load of fucking money,
Yeah.
and changed everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. What about you, Sam? How? I think Vince would get 5, maybe 6 at a push in his mouth.
Yeah, he probably could.
How many can you put in yours? Have you seen how big my tongue is? It's rather large, isn't it?
It's fucking large.
Ah.
Bloody hell.
I would probably say 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Lonnie. Great stuff. What about see, the network was fucking great because I was not worried about any modern day stuff.
No.
But you could tell in 2014 and 2015 the company was really starting to struggle.
Yeah.
Empty seats in Monday Night Raw. Pay-per-views weren't being sold.
Nah.
Then he created the second brand split in 2016.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
That this was a good move.
Yeah.
He made it a generic thing. Raw had red ropes with the Raw theme. SmackDown had the blue ropes, blue theme. And it brought everyone back in again.
Yeah.
We had a new championship. We had the Universal Championship introduced, which everyone fucking hated. Which
I was a SmackDown guy on this.
I love SmackDown.
Yeah. I don't like all the pay-per-views, though.
We had two a month, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every other weekend was a fucking PLE.
But thank God we had it on the network.
Yeah, yeah.
So it paid off. But yeah, no.
Yeah, SmackDown was cool.
This only worked for 3 years.
Yeah. It didn't last that long.
No, by the pandemic started, like, to be fair to Vince, he carried on as best as he could during that pandemic era.
Yeah.
He wanted to put on a show. They all moved to Florida and they all just carried on.
Yeah.
Good for them. But
Yeah,
some of
yeah.
the stuff that came out of it was horseshit.
Yeah, the fucking... Oh, yeah, all of that. The Thunderdome. Fucking hell.
I liked the Thunderdome to a certain point,
Yeah.
but I didn't... I couldn't do it at the start of... When it was before the Thunderdome, it's painful.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah. WrestleMania 36 in the Performance Center.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
I was the worst time of my life.
Paul Drew.
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking hell. Remember the first match of, this would be alright, First match, I'm just like, fuck. I don't know if I can watch this.
Random is what we want. Love you guys.
Thank you, Random.
We love you too, Random.
Yeah.
You guys skipped over the ECW inclusion of the brand split in 2008. What's your quick thoughts? To be fair, I did forget about that.
Yeah, easily do forget about that. I thought it was absolute horseshit.
Horseshit.
Yeah. Could have been so much more. I feel like just, Vince should have had a lot more faith in Paul Heyman at this time. And let Paul Heyman just have the reins and just see what he could deliver.
It was fucked within a month or two, wasn't it?
Yeah, Paul Heyman, Joey Styles, yeah.
Even so they reintroduced that brand in June of 2006.
Yeah.
And then by September, no one wanted to fucking be there. They were turning it into something that They were turning it into something that ECW never used to be.
Yeah, turn it into like
With some fucking guy like a zombie coming out. Like, "No,
it's basically like an NXT.
what the
thing.
fuck?
You know, but a lot of people made their debuts on there, like Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, Jack Swagger.
Like as a developmental brand, yes, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. They needed that. They could tell they needed that then.
What they shouldn't have done was call it ECW.
No, because it wasn't extreme, was it?
Not even fucking close.
You know, I mean, Kelly was fantastic. And that's about the only positive I can say about it.
What do you think they should have called it?
What were they at the time? What did they have? Was it Florida? See down.
Yeah, an FCW.
FCW, yeah, FCW would have been fine.
I see. I wouldn't have even called it under a company name.
No.
I would have had like WWE Nitro or WWE
NXT.
WWE Dynamite.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. Not fucking this shit. Yeah, I'm just not a fan.
No, I mean neither.
I refused to watch so much of it. It was awful. And I didn't like when he won the ECW world title. I was like, nah, fucking hell.
That was bad.
Did you ever watch December to Dismember?
Unfortunately.
I watched it because it was free. And oh, fuck me in the ass. It was the worst show ever. It was horrific. Random is what we want, says Fiji is where it's at. I call bullshit. We fucking got you the other day, mate. You were saying it was this time or whatever time. We're like, no, it's fucking not. Heat. Yeah, you like a bit of heat, don't you, Rob? You fucking arsonist. Happy National Blumpkin Day. What's a blumpkin?
I'm not too sure.
Blumpkin. Anyway, let's go back to 2016. I feel like he's doing okay here. The brand split's good. 2017. It's already slumping again, isn't it?
Yeah.
2018 was good. He did good in 2018. 2017, the only good thing that was good about that, I think, when we had Kurt Angle as the...
oh, yeah.
He was the GM, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was cool. But some of the bullshit that we used to get out of 2017 was not good. 2018 was okay. 2019, though, oh my God.
Well, that was fucking terrible.
But this is when AEW was born.
Yeah.
And he still didn't step up his game.
No.
During that whole time, AEW was kicking WWE's ass.
Yeah, they were doing good.
They were doing fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, the AEW... Yeah, I feel like everybody needed AEW at this point.
Yeah.
Granted, there's still a load of there was, you know, all AEW when it started was great. There was a lot of shit on there as well, but it was still a lot better and easier to watch, especially through the pandemic era.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got to check something, so I'm getting pissed off here.
You're intrigued, aren't you?
Yeah, right. So, right now, in Fiji, how many hours ahead is Fiji than the UK? Right? How many hours do you think they are?
I don't even know where Fiji is, to be honest.
Oh, right. So,
Spain?
It's not Wednesday. It is Monday, the 25th of August in Fiji right now. And it is 17 minutes past 9 in the morning.
Oh, right.
So they are 11 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
Not 3 days and 11 hours ahead of us. Oh, dear.
He's all right.
Receiving a blowjob whilst having a shit. That's fantastic, Tommy. It's Wednesday here because of the central function force of the moon. What the fuck? Love it. Yeah, we are in a weird time zone. That's a fantastic question, Random. How is your pecker?
Yeah, no, he's okay.
Is he?
Yeah, he's all right now.
Did you
Yeah, I just dipped it in some ice cream overnight.
Ben and Jerry's.
No, it wasn't actually. It was just the co-op zone.
Co-op zone ice cream.
Yeah, but deeper in it.
4:18 here in Oklahoma. You're 6 hours behind us there, Lonnie. Fully functional?
Think so. Don't really know these days.
Why don't you try and with the ice cream tub, with the ice cream in?
Well, I could do.
Try that.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask Mum to bake us, bake you an apple pie?
Yeah.
Warm apple pie.
Cook me up a fucking turkey.
You could, yeah.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Shag that fucker.
Right, where are we to with Vince McMahon? 2018, yeah, 2019.
Yeah, shit.
Shit, yeah, in WWE, but Vince seems to be raking it in a little bit still.
Yeah.
But yeah, AEW's kicking his ass.
It is.
Pandemic stuff, I feel like he did the best he could.
Yeah.
But then you get into 2021. So 2021, like, yeah, I'm okay with
That's
this.
when we start getting the fans back slowly.
Yeah, 2021 we did, yeah. I'm glad we got the fans back, but the product was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
But
Well,
then,
we did have Roman Reigns though.
yeah,
He was doing his best stuff.
he was. But in 2022,
Yeah.
shit hits the fan.
Oh yes.
And he says, he basically retires from WWE because of all these allegations against him.
Yeah.
And you know what? All of us were like, yes, fucking hell, Vince is gone. Thank fuck for that. The product's going to get amazing again. Whoopee.
Yeah. Yippee.
He did his stint at WrestleMania 38
Yeah.
with Pat McAfee, Steve Austin. And he had his little boy, Austin Theory, with him.
Yeah.
But
That's fucking weird.
yeah, that was by July he had retired. When he was 77.
Yeah.
Borton Lane. Hang on. Lonnie, random, I thought you were in the Southwest. We are in the Southwest, Tommy. Come to Oklahoma, I'll hook you up with all the good things we got. As long as we want some meat, smoked meat.
Where to?
Oklahoma,
Oh, I'll just get ice and woman.
all that. Blumpkin. You been for the curry yet at Borton Lane? There's no Borton Lane round here.
No Borton name around here.
No random is in the Southwest. I think, yeah. Anyway, Vince McMahon, he retires in 2022
Yeah.
because of all these allegations against him.
Yeah.
Then, the worst thing happened.
Oh.
WrestleMania 39. That weekend,
Yeah.
Vince is back on the board for WWE.
Yeah.
And he sells the WWE to Endeavor.
Yeah.
And then they form the TKO group.
Yeah.
And look where we are now.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, not saying.
Look where we are now. Look at it. Triple H takes control of creative direction. There's pros and cons to the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't really like what Triple H is doing.
Think of what we were all talking about earlier on, guys. We were talking about the new generation era, how Vince McMahon was creating all these big stars. Steve Austin, Triple H, The Undertaker, Kane, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. The list goes on and on and on.
Yeah,
Ruthless Aggression era, he does the same again.
but it doesn't take him long.
No, because he knows what he's doing.
It doesn't take him long to create these stars. Was Triple H? How long has Triple H been running the show? Like, so to speak, 2002.
What's that?
How long has Triple H been like the booker, like the top guy?
Since 2022, yeah.
So he's been, 3 years now, yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. What Vince could have done within 3 years, he could have made multiple stars here. I mean, for fuck's sake, like Cena and Orton come out in 3 years.
He said Mill Lane, Factory Hill.
Yep.
I googled it. What'd you Google?
There's no Indian restaurant around here.
No. Where the fuck's Factory Hill and Mill Lane? I googled it. What'd you Google, random? I have no idea what you're talking about there, mate. Tezzy, we got some here, my friend, but gotta film it and post on my website.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
David, what's your favourite wrestler?
I don't know who David is.
I don't know who David is. I mean, our dad's called David.
Yeah, maybe they're asking him. Probably be Hulk Hogan, wouldn't it? It's the only one he really knows.
I think he liked a bit of Steve Austin in his own way.
Yeah.
Name one WWE wrestler that Triple H has created. Cody.
Yeah, no.
No, Cody did it all himself.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, LA Knight maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Steven Regal. That's your name, is it? T-It. Is T-It. What? What? Thought it was David.
He random.
I'm very confused. What's New Close?
I have no idea.
What are you getting at here, random? Did Trips create most of the women? Yep, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
What's he fucking on about? I'm so confused. N-I-J... No, don't you start that, Lonnie. Don't bring Hogan into it. I know Logan... Oh, my God. Oh, no. Fucking hell. Here's the thing, right? Let's conclude this episode, because it's getting late.
Yeah.
Do you think Vince, right now in 2025, is regretting selling WWE to...
Yeah, 100%.
Endeavor?
Yeah, and I reckon he hates the fucking product.
He does hate the product.
I reckon so. He can probably see the stars he wants. He would have made stars within 3 years by now. He would have had mega stars right now. I'm learning.
What's Factory Hill got to do?
Well, he is random.
He is random. Max, 2 years left. What with Triple H, Tommy? I don't think this. I don't know what to say. So when watching this WWE Unreal Netflix documentary,
Yeah.
made me realise how they ain't got a fucking clue.
No.
That creative team is a load of fucking bollocks.
Yeah.
They're playing at it.
Yeah, they're just coming up with these decisions just sat around the table within like minutes. This is stuff that needs to be thought through and have a finish goal. Not just a finish goal, but you need that carry on story from after the finish. You know, like it was amazing for them to have the Jey Uso WrestleMania moment this year. But well, where do you go with that? Well, you know, he sells merchandise, which is fine, and I get that, but he can't cut a fucking promo to save his life. And he's very repetitive in what he does, and he gets very boring very quickly.
Oh, stream. What's this? That's where you're streaming from. IP address. Wrestling Central.
Okay.
See, we have to put a different IP address to protect where we actually are, you see. So where the that's just the office. That's my work office. That I kind of work for another company. Which is it? Yeah, you've got that very, very wrong. we're at kind of funny actually. We're at Survival Drive, aren't we?
Yeah.
So check out Survival Drive in Gillingham, Dorset. That's where we're at. Survival Drive.
Mm.
Now, when it comes to Vince regretting selling this to WWE to Endeavour, this TKO bollocks,
Yeah.
Triple H and his fucking crony team trying to run this creative direction they're trying to do. It's fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at when Hulk Hogan died. You could tell that he was upset about that whole thing.
Yeah.
Genuinely upset that his friend Terry Bollea had died. And I think they could have done more.
Well, for Hogan.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably could have.
He would have done a tribute show. A whole dedicated tribute show. Just like they did for Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
That SmackDown was immense, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a Bray and Terry Funk.
Buy tickets. Nothing to buy here, mate. I just feel like, even though Vince right now is 80 years old, I know, regardless of all the allegations against him and all that bullshit, I know there's some people that are quite sensitive about the whole thing, but, like, I don't care.
Yeah, no.
Right now, with the way WWE is right now, I could shit on their fucking desk, and I know Vince McMahon could make a fucking story out of it, and it will make money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, like people like Vince, Hogan, Dynamite Kid, Chris Benoit. It's like,
We have merch, by the way, random. I'm wearing merch. Are you wearing your merch?
not tonight.
That's fair enough.
But these names is, you know, we talk about what they do in the actual on screen as a company, like not what they do off screen.
You're fired. Love it, Sean. We do have merch, by the way, guys. We're working on that, actually having a merch. Here's the thing. If we had 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, we could start selling merch on there.
Yeah.
We would be able to do loads more shit. We just need the subs.
That's top of the range t-shirt, $69.99.
No, that's the premium hoodies.
Oh yeah. T-shirts are £110 each.
Take a zero off it. Do you guys believe in any of the Hogan was killed conspiracies, or was it all hogwash? It's fucking bollocks. It's all hogwash, mate. He was a very poorly man.
I reckon Scott Steiner did it. He fucking hated Hogan.
He did. Direct to your Shopify store. Well, this is it. Over time, we'll be able to start doing these things, but we need the subs. We really need the subs. All of you right now, if you could just like this video, that'll just get us going.
Yeah.
And if you want to share our YouTube page, send it to some people you know that like wrestling. That would make up for a lot of it, and get them to like the page. All of you right now, go through once we've finished and we our live stream's finished. Go on every one of our videos and just like it, like every single one, and it will help us out like you wouldn't believe. Same with our Facebook pages as well, and our Instagram page. Do the same. That'll be fantastic. Just tell us the web address. Or the web address. We don't actually have a website, do we?
No, we don't actually.
Should we work on that?
I don't. Yeah. Yeah, we could do.
Let's do that. Let's make a website.
Yeah, should we have a website?
Let's have a website.
Yeah. Yeah, we put a picture of Josh up there and say avoid. Man, Darren DDC.
Yeah, missing in action. Stack the bean. When you guys hit 1,000 subs, I want to be one of the first ones to send a super chat. Sounds fucking good to me. That's the thing. Like, it is gonna open up the doors for us massively when we get to those 1,000 subs. If you go on our Facebook page, we got 2 pages. You can look below. We've got that one there, TDS Wrestling Show Podcast. We've got 925 followers on there.
Similar, yeah.
But on our Pro Wrestling World page, how many's on there, Terry?
Yeah. Yeah, Darren.
380,000 followers.
Fucking hell.
We can't get the fuckers on our YouTube channel. Like, help us out. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 380,000 followers on our other page.
Yeah.
If I can done it on there, we can do it on here.
Yeah.
And all we did on that was just post content with the help of our boss, Jorge. You know?
Yeah. It's a damn shame.
It's a bloody damn shame.
You know, I do feel like sometimes we need to go back to sometimes just doing some YouTube exclusive, just to encourage them.
Yeah.
You know, so you need to come over to YouTube to watch this special episode,
Yeah.
which we are doing this weekend, by the way. Next weekend.
Next weekend's a very special one.
And that's a YouTube exclusive.
It is indeed. Nothing but YouTube.
Yeah, which would be good.
Be fantastic. So I would if I could, but I'm empty.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
A toast to Vince McMahon on his 80th birthday.
You old bastard.
You old bastard. We fucking love you no matter what people say and what you've done.
Fucking shit in their hair, you old bastard.
We should ching it just to... Cheers, Vince.
Happy birthday, you dirty bastard. Yeah, you go fucking shit in there. Shit.
You go and shit in that Janelle Grant's mouth and fucking...
Yeah.
But anyway, we love you, Vince. We fucking love you no matter what. We love you for what you've done.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. We love you. All this stuff. Everything.
Not so much this though.
No, that wasn't a good idea,
Not so
Vince.
much this. that was a bad idea. You old bastard.
But we love you for what you've done. We love you for what you've created. We love you for the legacy you're going to leave behind one day. And we love you for what you have given us.
Our childhoods.
You've given us our childhood.
Yeah, that's the key. Our fucking childhood.
It's all down to one man. That's him.
Yeah, for sure. Very handsome though, by the way.
I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't give a shit if he's got these allegations against him. If it was that serious, he would have been locked up ages ago.
Yeah.
He has given us everything that we love and we talk about today.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, there would be no AEW. If it wasn't for him, there'd be no WWE.
Or TNA.
Or TNA. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's all evolved around this man.
Yeah.
This man, that one particular individual, it's all about him.
Yeah. The tag team of him and Hogan.
They're the ones that put us on the map.
Yeah, both of them together. Just Vince's mind and Hogan's, the way he is. That connection just fucking changed the landscape.
And here's the thing, right? There's so many individuals that have gone into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He needs to go into the Hall of Fame whilst he's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
It needs to happen.
I would like to see it.
I would love to see it.
He deserves it. But then I feel like he should have been at the Hogan's, the Raw and SmackDown for Hogan. I feel like he should have been stood in the front, but
He wasn't even invited.
so fucked up.
Yeah.
So I do get it. I get why, but at the same time, it is pretty shit.
Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this mother trucker up. It is getting rather late. Why don't you petition for it? Random says.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We could start a petition.
Yeah, no, that is a good idea.
Here's the thing, right? I'm going to read you a comment that came up. Just one particular comment that came up on my Instagram feed from today's episode. Where are we to? I've bloody lost it now. For fuck's sake. Here we go. Right, so this is from my mate, Ash. Double thumbs down. Regardless of their accomplishments, we should not be celebrating criminals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a fair comment.
It is a fair comment.
That is a fair comment. But this is why we do what we do. You know, we will do a Chris Benoit episode. These things, like we did a Hogan tribute, we will cover these episodes because we're talking about the wrestling side. We're not talking about their personal lives.
Yeah. This is the thing. It's about the careers. It's about what they've left behind. The positives, not the negatives.
Yeah. But
I
we,
think-
we, you know, we're not in denial. We know what's going on. Like, we're not stupid.
Nah.
But, you know, that's a different episode. We could do this episode, and then we could do another episode where we just fucking slate Vince. Like, but what's the point?
Yeah. There we go, guys. I mean, for me, I love the guy no matter what, and I'm fucking pleased he's given us our fucking our love. My main love in life is wrestling. And the thing is, right, before I go, I definitely lost my love for wrestling. Like, all these videotapes, all these belts, all these things I had was all just stored in boxes, kept in a very dark place, and never saw the light of day.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't care anymore. Didn't love it anymore. But then, I know, Rob, I know you are married. I know. That's not important right now. The thing is, it's like all this wrestling stuff, I was distracted by the band all those years, you know?
Yeah.
And really, this is the thing I love the most.
Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah. Not so much now, though.
What's that?
You don't like the wrestling so much now. WWE, you don't like the way it is now.
Not right now. But I can put that all to a side.
Yeah.
I can hold on to the past.
Yeah.
I can hold on to the past. The Departed is an awesome film.
Okay. That's
By the way, Chris, we are going to do an episode on you at some point, so we might have to get you on the show.
yeah.
Not sure how that's going to work, but we're going to find a way. Yeah, I hold on to the past because that's my favorite part of my life as a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're never going to get them days.
No, and I want to look after that and treasure it for the long as I can.
Yeah.
Because all this is what is my favorite place.
Yeah.
This is better than me going out performing in front of 1,000 people like I used to do.
Yeah.
This does more for me than that.
Yeah.
When you're stood, for those of you that don't know, I used to be in a band, and I was a drummer in a band, and we used to go out and perform every weekend, and there'd be some gigs, there'd be a couple of hundred people, then there'd be other gigs, there'd be 1,000 people, 2,000 people, and I'd have to perform and talk in front of all those people and sing. Even though I was a drummer, I'd back in vocals, but like all of those moments doing all that, like, yeah, they're cool, they're in my memories, but it doesn't hit me like wrestling does. It doesn't make me feel like, it doesn't make me feel comfortable. This makes me feel where I want to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know?
Yeah.
Going to, like, I know we're not there tonight. I would have loved to be at AEW Forbidden Dawn. I'm gutted I never went. My naivety and my outlook on that at the time was just like, nah, fuck that shit. But I should have gone. But that's because I love wrestling. No matter what, even though WWE right now is really shit, I love it in its own way, but I would never be able to afford to fucking go to an event.
No.
At least with AEW, I can enjoy the wrestling. I know what's going on. I could enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan with the way the direction WWE's going right now, and I feel like
It's fucking ridiculous.
I think with Vince involved again, even though he's 80 years old, I think with a little bit of guidance would be like, you need to, like Triple H, he needs putting in his fucking place.
Yeah. Like I said, if Vince was running it now, I feel like there'd be a lot more stars being made.
And we'd have the network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, maybe Triple H is eventually, maybe Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, they're going to be elevated in a year or so from now as top guys. But who knows?
Here's the thing, right? Random. Why don't you try and work with them? Here's the thing. We there's a local wrestling company around here that we tried to help and say, look, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? We could really help you out. But instead, he wants to do the same fucking thing he's been doing for 3 years, and no one gives a fuck. And it's on the verge of collapse, right? You know?
He loses money per show. So
Yeah.
says it all.
We tried. Be Kind Rewind. I love this guy.
Be Kind Rewind. That's a nice name.
Could you please subscribe, young man? Be Kind Rewind. Vince unified all the promotions, and now that he's gone, it's starting to fracture again. GCW, JCW, AEW, and more. Without Vince, they're cooked. I can kind of go with that.
Yeah.
Start your own, hey?
No, that'd be good.
If we had the money, we'd start our own wrestling promotion, no problem.
That would be fucking good.
Thank you, Be Kind Rewind. I'd like your comment. I think that's very cool. I'll give you a star, and I would love for you to subscribe, my friend.
Where
That
can we
would be fantastic.
go in Gillingham? Can we set up a ring in somewhere in Gillingham? What's big enough?
Oh, go on then. There's a star.
Good.
Leisure Centre. You can get about 3,000. Well, maybe 500 people in there.
Yeah, you got toys there to get us in?
I do, actually.
That'd be fucking brilliant.
We could buy a ring.
Yeah, maybe we can get Tommy involved in this as well. You could build the ring.
Oh, I think we need to buy one that's licensed.
Yeah.
Oh, before we go, guys, let's wrap this mother trucker up. Before we go, you said, well, changing this Killer Cross.
Yep.
Have you seen?
He played a guitar, didn't he?
No, he's debuted in GCW. He attacked Matt Cardona, Killer Cross and Scarlett.
GCW?
Yeah.
Who are they?
It's just another indie company. Big indie company.
Ah, yeah, I expect they've had a little phone call with Triple H. And
It's not work, mate.
It fucking is a work.
I don't think it is.
It's a work.
Oh, we'll see. We'll find out in time. But, yeah, really, I've enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
Started off slow, bloody long. We're doing these long episodes, aren't we?
You guys like longer episodes?
We
like the waffle. It's good.
Yeah, TDS wrestling.
Yeah, but then if we got really, really big and we had like fucking 30,000 people in attendance, they will be doing the same chant.
TDS.
They'll be like, where the fuck is Darren?
Yeah.
We want the D. We want the D.
DDC. DDC. No,
They boo him.
Oh, yeah, of course they will, yeah.
He's a villain.
Boo.
Boo.
Fuck
The
you,
shit
Darren.
you've done to your wife. You
fucking
cunt.
Jessica. Yeah,
You fucked that bitch in the car by littles.
yeah, you fucking go on holiday with your family. Don't even know about it, you fucking
Jessica's
bitch.
fucking crying because she's pregnant now.
Love it. Right then, guys, we're going to wrap this mother trucker up. We've had a blast tonight. We'll see you on Wednesday. SummerSlam 1999 live watch along. Cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting one for you. It's been a long time since you watched that show.
Yeah, that will be fucking interesting.
Oh, my God. I know exactly what happens on that show. Yeah, he's definitely under the thumb, for sure. Darren's under the thumb, guys. Anyway, much love, guys. Much love to Rob Coker, the arsonist, and Be Kind Rewind.
Yeah.
Thanks for the sub, by the way, buddy. Love
thanks,
it.
buddy.
We want to see more of you. We're going to go.
Yeah.
All Elite Wrestling. Forbidden Doors happening right now. I want to see what the fuck's going on. I'll watch the rest of that tomorrow night, guys. Right, we're signing off. We'll see you Wednesday for SummerSlam 1999 live watch along. Much love, guys. We're over for now. See you Wednesday. Bye, guys.